sec here. Just getting set up. How are we all? Don't call me Pastel Spider! You're a loser! What's good? Hello! What's good? What's good? You're a loser, bro. Bro, I gotta clean the sensor on this. Cause can you see these like little red dots and shit? I gotta clean that up, bro. I gotta clean that up at some point. Good, I'm chilling. I took like the past 2 days off because the heat nuked this place. I'm not gonna lie. I spent very little time doing stuff. I kind of just relaxed a little bit. I hung out with Leonie. It's kind of like the calm before the storm, you know what I mean? Because right now we got like a whole bunch of shit ready to go, or about to be ready to go, and I got a lot of work ahead of me. So I kind of want to just like, you know, quick relax before we kind of get started with it. I saw his food crumbs on the screen. Have you seen the Belowlands Minecraft mod? No, I haven't. What is it? If you can link it to me, I'll check it out. But yeah, bro, I'm having a good day though. The weather's cleared up. It's still warm, but it's not as crazy warm. I could wear a hoodie. You know what I mean? I'll be chilling. I might take it out though. I worked out, man. I woke up at a normal time. What else did I do? I did a full shave and shower, whole 9 yards. I cut myself a little bit. It's disgustingly hot in Berlin still. It's not so bad here. What's the weather right now? What's the temp? We're at 27 degrees. I'm chilling. It ain't even that bad. What's called? I'm not too sure how many people we'll get for this stream. But again, this is more of just kind of a funsies, whatsies. I do need to talk about voice actors though. So I've been really thinking about it, and since we're kind of recording scenes like specified to how it works, I kind of want to do all the voice acting first, right? I feel like it makes sense. I'm gonna cast it for Louis then. Fuck no. That might look hella brown today. So yeah, what's called? I need some more people. I was so close to getting all the people. This is the list of people we'll get. I still need to ask her, so I need to put a question mark there. But essentially, Kid One, the narrator person, is an Ice Age. What's called? So. Also Mateo, thank you for the sub. I'm sorry, I didn't even thank that. Thank you for the sub. That's 8 months, bro. I appreciate it. You're the GOAT. Thank you so much, bro. I tell you like an actual ung, bro. You gotta go sleep at 10? Who the fuck sleeps at 10? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Anyway, Kid One, which is yo Retzi with the 3 months. Oh wait, the 18 months. I'm sorry. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Octopus Tentacle Mukbang when. I'm not opposed to octopus, you know. I like some takoyaki. But no. Yeah, I gotta wake up at 5 a.m. Who the fuck wakes up at 5 a.m.? I sleep at 5 a.m. Okay, so Kid One, universe. That's kind of confirmed. I'm not gonna lie. So that'll be like our semi-narrator, but he takes like he does like 3 paragraphs, so it doesn't fucking matter. Kid Two, literally like 2 words. Kid Three, literally like 2 words. Mayor, Xander. Xander did really well. We had a little call in the Blazcast, and he got it. He just got it. I have to collect my friend from this train station, otherwise he'll just die. I don't think he'll just die. Japan fetched. I wouldn't even want to consider the prospect. That's a very terrifying idea. Anyway, Xander did so well that he's such a good voice actor that when he does like the old man voice is so distinct that he can even do Louis too. So we're slapping him on as Louis. I'm gonna be Ramirez, the main character, because just makes sense. I'm gonna get some voice training done though, and I'm low-key too scared. I'm too scared. I can't do the voice acting in front of anybody. When you'll just hear it in the video. That's it. Or maybe when I'm editing it, but that's it. Oh my god, I can't do it. I generally cannot be in a position where I'm like trying to do the accent. in front of you guys. Like a Wild West accent is too weird. It's too cringe. It's too cringe. It's too cringe. You are the man. Are you guys good at accents? I don't think I'm good at accents. I'm trying to think what accent could I... nah. You are Ramirez. Maybe, bro. Maybe. You can do it in front of you, bro. Shut up. Bro, accents are hard, bro. Accents are hard. So yeah, I'll be the main character. I'm gonna get some vocal training done. The doctor, Kesa, is gonna be the doctor. It's just a couple of lines. I think he'll be fine. Who is cast? Can I voice cast? Okay, yeah, shut up. The guard. Guard is someone who says a couple of lines. It's like probably the most prominent character that's not a main character that doesn't get a name. You know what I mean? He's kind of just like the ambiguous sheriff. You have a speech impediment? I feel like a lot of people in the com have a speech impediment. I'm not even joking. I've talked to quite a few of you. There's a big percentage of you guys that have like some form of speech impediment. It's a vast majority of you guys. I can't say my R's. I'm just in time. Yes, you are, Sako. What's good, bro? We'll invite you in today. We're just talking about who we're casting for this video we're doing. So Stranger 1, 2, and 3, these I might actually have to hire someone. I'm gonna be honest. Because the thing is, what I'm after is like a hillbilly, like real redneck shit, right? And they don't say many lines, so I could just like, you know, hire someone to do it for cheap. I might have to do that. Thomas Winters, just need a young man sounding voice. That's it. And yeah, child. I'm down to do anyone. I might get RNG on it. Who knows? And we'll just like lower or pitch up the voice by an octave. So yeah, I'll look through the racist South Carolina for a voice active. Bet. All right, cool. But yeah, that's where we're at. So really, what we're after, I'm gonna be honest, is a guard. That's kind of all I need from the com. From the com, I need a guard, and if we could get Thomas Winters, which is again just a frail old kid who's just, you know, rootin' and tootin' like in the Wild West, nothing crazy. Is God big dick or chode energy? Silent big dick. Silent big dick for sure. For sure. It's defo silent big dick. He definitely got some aura about him. But yeah. And then Stranger 1, 2, 3, I might hire someone because that's just like super easy. Nonchalant. Yeah. Super nonchalant. So chat, what's called this? Well, what we'll have to do is I'm going to have to get everyone's voice acting immediately. Because we actually can't do anything. Recording-wise, we can't do anything until this is all done. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to do a small couple of last-minute edits to the script. And then tomorrow, we are fetching everybody. Everybody's getting fetched. So, chat, keep in mind, I might not be live. I might not be in Blastcasts because we cannot get started until everyone does their lines. And I will keep you posted as to who has done theirs and who has not. Okay? Because there's a lot that needs to get done. There's a lot. Me, I can kind of get started straight away. I'll start tomorrow. Xander probably get it done within a week because I think that's what I told him. Universe, I hope he hits me back soon. I hope he can get that done soon because I'll be very annoying if he can't. And then yeah, wearing this like he's I'm supposed to act this out. No, bro, but people who accepted, I'm gonna need it quick. I'm not gonna lie, because I don't need it quick, but the longer you take, the longer it takes me to even get started. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit annoying. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I'm not getting George, bro. He's a little jit, bro. I'm not doing that. He's just a little kid. I'm not fucking doing that. Oh my god. But shots, bro. There's a lot of shots I need doing. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of stuff that needs doing. Get bio for child. No, I'm not getting bio. I'm not getting George because he's an actual kid. Bro, I'm trying to do very adult topics. I also just don't want... Chat, call me crazy. As an adult, I just don't want any association with a child. In any capacity. If the more I can avoid it, the better my life becomes. You know what I mean? It's just easier. He's such... I just don't want to be involved with him, bro. It gets long, bro. Fucking 27. If you know, you know, man. I'm good off that, bro. Kids get ego, bro. It's a bit weird. Didn't manage to avoid mono. We did though. We did. We kind of did. We kind of dodged a bullet with monos. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're all good. So yeah. So chat today. I think that's all I got to go through for the video. If anyone does any mono, long story. What's it called? Long. No. It's just a little kid that was annoying. That's it. But that's what I mean, bro. It's like kids, you can't give kids a position of power, bro. They're dumb. They got ego. Do you know what I mean? They're dumb. They're dumb as fuck. Like, dumb as rocks, actually. Chat, if you're under 18, you're dumb as rocks. I'm sorry, you are. It sucks, but what do we do, bro? Dumb as shit, bro. Kids are mad stupid. They just are. It's just facts. I'm safe. But yeah, if what's called under 18s are just like a little bit dumb, bro. But it's the way of the world, isn't it? Like you'll eventually learn it. you'll eventually become a normal person. But for now, you're just a bit of annoying kid, isn't it? I feel like what's the worst age to be though? What's the worst? Where do you think kids? Like, what age is the most annoying that someone gets? In my opinion, I'm gonna say 15. 15, they are at their peak annoyance. They're at that peak annoyance because the thing is 13. Okay, 11 to 13. The way I would say it there is they can brush it off because they actually just don't know better, right? They actually just don't know better. At 15, you kind of get it a little bit. Do you know what I mean? You kind of get it a little bit, and you kind of manipulate that fact. So now you got ego, and now you think you're some kind of fucking manipulator funk listener, bro, and it's annoying. It's annoying as fuck, bro. I hate 4-year-olds. I hate 15-year-olds, I'm gonna be honest. 15 is like the worst. Whatever age I am each year. Facts too, though. Facts too. No, I hear that, but no, 15's the worst. 15's the worst also because they have like when someone's trying to be annoying and they're a 15-year-old. I talked on 2 Dorian. 15, 17 for sure. Because you think you know who you are when most don't. Facts! Facts! Also, if a 15 to 17-year-old wants to piss you off, they don't have a morality scale for that. You know what I mean? They don't understand, like, the concept of a morality scale. So, like, they will try to, like, I remember being, like, when I was in high school, bro. When I was in high school, bro, they were ruthless. They would try to dig for what you're most insecure about, and it's the worst thing in the world, bro. It's the worst thing in the world. There's no line. There's no line drawn, you know what I mean? There's absolutely no line drawn. But yeah, no, you're right. They don't know who they are yet. So they're kind of just, like, flopping about like a dickhead, low-key. Blazer's 23 years young, pregnant. Not pregnant, but 23 is a good age. Facts. I tried manipulating you. Yeah. Sure. I don't know what you're about. Anyway. Oh, the blue guy. He didn't manipulate me. He was just like someone who tried getting him. He was the 15-year-old. He was just the 15-year-old. He was 15 years old. And he dug and looked for my fucking insecurities. That guy got nuked. Bro. He was gone. He was gone insta, bro. It was so annoying. Permission to TTS? You can TTS, bro. I don't give a fuck. TTS all you want. Chat, by the way, if you're not knowing, today, by the way, just to lay it down thick, lay it down hard, lay it down sloppy like, Wifies came out with a new video, and I can't lie, the thumbnail looks gas. Facts or no, that thumbnail looks good. So I kind of want to do like a whole breakdown of it. I can't lie. Permission to Riz? Permission to actually block you from fucking everything? Shut the fuck up, bro. But yeah, the search for the Leviathan. Is Leviathan like a deep sea? Leviathan is a deep sea creature, right? What's up? Us.
Me, hey Siri, call all my friends. Siri, error, no friends detected. My pawns. Siri, understood. King, calling 8 billion people. Checkmate.
But that's actually what 15-year-olds are like. Facts or no? Do you know what I mean? Like, I see all this, and it's just like, damn, like, those 15-year-olds are annoying, bro. That's actually just what 15-year-olds are like. They just don't talk like that. Do you know what I mean? But they do act like that. That big ass fish is a prolapse ass. Oh, but no, I'm not wrong though, bro. 15-year-olds like, I'm trying to think, bro. Some 15-year-olds, bro, I can't stop thinking about it. They piss me, bro. High school, chat. Did you guys have fun in high school? Did you guys have a good high school experience? Yeah, Leviathans are big deep sea things. Okay. No, I did not enjoy my time either, bro. It was just annoying. Bro. Bro, I was like, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know the concept of hygiene. I was disgusting. You know what I mean? He'd be a Leviathan expert. I was playing Subnautica last night, actually, a little bit. My sister is in high school, and she is rude for no reason. Facts! That's how they are, bro. High school is annoying. 15-year-olds are either bums or super silent people. I feel like I'm saying on the majority. On the majority, they're just awful people. Like, but silent, yeah, I hear it too. Silent people. The people who are like more adjusted. I'm thinking about my younger sibling right now. When they were 15, they were actually quite normal, but they were really quiet, low key. You're not even wrong. But yeah, it was fun. I mean, it was like, I liked the school. I didn't like the people though. I liked the school. I didn't like the people. She asked me for a favor for white socks and got mad and cussed at me for getting gray socks. A shade difference. Do you know what? You're right. Get a crowbar. I just smacked the shit out of her in GTA. I was a dickhead at 15. Yeah, everyone's a dickhead at 15 though, innit? Like, either you're a dickhead or you're quiet. When I was 15, I was silent as well because everyone in school was pissing me off. When I was 15, I was a dickhead. I was a dickhead too, for sure. But I was a dickhead that was also getting bullied by people who are bigger dickheads. It was like it was like a dickhead pissing off, like a pissing match. What's it called? Chubby dickhead. I wasn't chubby back then, bro. I wasn't chubby back then. When I was in high school, it was when I fucked up my knee for the first time. That's when that's what kind of like sent me into like the weight kind of thing. If you had a good time in high school, you're gonna love your permanent job as a crossing guard. Bro, do you guys have those people? Wait, I'm talking to the more older people here, or people who have long done with high school. Do you have people who like high school was like their gas years? Bro, I swear to God, I'm not even joking. There was this guy who's like there was this guy who's like a class clown. I'm not gonna say his name. Let's say his name is James. Bro, James was a class clown. He didn't fuck with anything. Bro, the last time I saw him, on my mother's soul, I was seeing him sitting on a chair outside a supermarket, eating weed. On my mother's soul, that's what happened. On my mother's soul, he pulled out a plastic bag, he started eating weed. He was a dealer, apparently, but he got hooked on to, like, eating weed. I don't know, I think he was doing some other drugs, too, I don't know. But yeah, no, he was eating the fucking weed. I don't know what's up with him, bro. Guys lost it. James Harden. Yeah. I had a guy who kept showing his ass and pulled it out every once in a while in the middle of class. That's whatever, bro. I'm talking about the people who, like, after high school, like, they just lose it a bit. They just lost a bit. I got a lot of people. So you gave him money because you felt bad. W Blast. I actually did buy weed off him. That's actually why I talked to him. Yo, what's up?
You've just dropped it with the weed. He made it big.
What's it called? I did buy weed off him. I bought weed off him, and that's why I was meeting up with him. But then afterwards, my friend told me, like, oh, by the way, he like eats it. And I came up to him. I was like, there's no way you're fucking eating weed. Like, I generally had to level them. I was like, there's no way you're eating weed. And he's like, yeah, no, I eat sometimes. It's okay. It's not bad. I was like, it doesn't get you high. And he's like, yeah, I know. I just like the taste. I was like, all right. Come! And he's like, yeah, watch this! He just nibbled a little bit. He just broke off a bit and started eating it. I was like, okay, bet. I guess do your thing, bro. Is nutritional? I don't think it is. It's their glory days. How are you reminiscing back to when you were 16? Facts. That's a bad time to reminisce. I'm gonna be honest, chat, what was your best... Okay, wait. How old are you now? When was your best age? There we go, let's do that. Chat, how old are you now? When was your best age? Because I'm 23 right now. 23 was my best year. I'm always in my best year. Facts. I'm always in my best year. Because I can't not think about it, the fact that, like, last year I was stupider. Last year I was always stupider, do you know what I mean? Every year before you were stupider. Facts. 17 and 17. Facts. Yeah. 18, 17. 17 was your best year? 22. Fairs. I'm telling you, bro. Latest year's always best, bro. You're the smartest you are now at your age now. You know what I mean? You'll always be your current smartest. Unless you got, like, hit by a car in some horrible accident. But, generally, yeah. Yeah, you are always the smartest you'll ever be. That's kind of nice. Also, you're always the least cringe you'll ever be. Oh, not necessarily. I don't know, man. People my age are a little bit weird. People my age are a little bit weird because I'm. Fine, chat. I'm gonna break the illusion. I'm gonna break the illusion. All right, chat. I'm gonna warn you now. Okay. No, no. I think everyone knows how old I am. Chat. Is anyone who doesn't know how old I am? I'm. But I was actually 30. I'm not 30. I'm not 30. Okay, chat. I'm gonna break the illusion. I was born in the year 2000. Okay, 2000 on the dot. I'm 25. I'm 25. I'm at a very like normal age. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a very average age. I'm like, it's a very boring age. I'm gonna be honest. 25 is a very boring age to be. It really is. I just say 23 because it's my favorite number, and it's like just fun to kind of say. But yeah, so I'm kind of at the age where it's a little bit weird. Because almost everyone who was from my class in high school, they are really, and I mean, I'd say like 95%. You saw the plane incident. No, I didn't. I was, wait, what year was 9/11? Was that 2001? I was 1 year old. Less than one.
Hey bitch, 25 teen years old, had a little fuzzy baby.
Alright. Alright. Anyway, so what's it called? The thing is, people my age, bro, like, they are really, and I mean really, into millennial humor. Like, there's a lot of millennials. Because, chat, I don't care what anyone says. Millennial, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, it is all not based on age. It is based on mentality, okay? I've seen people who should be like Gen Alpha, and they talk like millennials, bro. It's just a thing. Like, what's it called? Can you give me an example of a millennial joke? Dude, that dog's a heckin' chonker. Do you know what I mean? It's like a bullshit cringe shit like that. It's like that. Do you know what I mean? It's just so cringe to do. You laughed? It's so cringe, I can't do it. Yeah, no, they eat that shit up, bro. And it's so awkward, bro. Like I'm not even joking. I was, oh shit, my camera gone? Oh no, we're good. What's it called? Bro, I saw one of my friends on his Instagram story. Bro, he was T-posing. They were doing a group T-pose. I was like, man. Man. That's insane. What is the worst type of humor? Why leave my stories? The worst type of humor is definitely gotta be not just millennial, but when they those like over self-diagnosing, self-deprecating. Like, do you know what I mean? Oh, it's because of my clinical depression. And they love being awkward by saying like really like self-deprecating. They as long as it's funny for them, it doesn't matter, right? So like they'll be like, oh, my dad died. Like, oh, that slaps harder than my dad. Like, oh god, I can't take it, bro. It generally it's like my ears burn when I hear those things, you know. Millennials got it so bad, they were shifting to Hogwarts to get away from Rayleigh. People who never had to evolve their own personality. Yeah, a little bit for sure. I think that I will say though, I'm gonna be honest. It would okay. I kind of developed through millennials. I was in that Gen Z kind of era as well, and then like my humor just kind of adapted to Gen Alpha. It's kind of just staying like in kind of present. I would blame that on algorithms. I'm gonna say this though, millennials, they got bad comedy, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. Gen Alpha's pretty shit too. Gen Z is probably the most mid. They're kind of mid, but they're not bad. Do you know what I mean? No, 6, 7, the humor's fine. Humor's fine. But my issue is that they actually lack cognitive behavior. And I mean this seriously. I mean this so seriously. Anyone who's above the age of 20 in this chat right now can probably vouch that they actually legitimately lack, like, attention skills. No, because they're kids. No. You are one of them. Like iPad kids. Like actual iPad kids. Like iPad kids. Not biased at all. Gen Z's best. Gen Z's really unfunny, though. That's the issue. Is that Gen Z's really unfunny. But at least they don't lack cognitive behavior. You know what I mean? Gen Alpha, like, legitimately can't pay attention to things. They lack to be able to, what's called, use context clues for certain things. They lack social ability. And also, now we got this new fucking wave of AI psychosis. And these kids using AI for fucking everything. Do you know what I mean? I'm not Gen Alpha, what the fuck? Yes, you are. Yeah, you are, though. You are. You know what I mean? You are 100%. Like, I'm probably like a halfway between Gen Z and Gen Alpha, right? You are just Gen Alpha, because it's not an age thing, it's a mentality. AI memes became a thing. Memes kind of been dead. Memes have soured for sure. Memes have soured. I do think I like the progressive shift in memes though. That's been kind of cool, you know. Although it's not the best use case of it, I do think it's cool that it's been generalized that Israel is bad through comedic value as like a weird kind of, you could even call it propaganda, whether it be good or bad. It's like propaganda, right? It's using it in a form that's actually good. That's all I'm getting. Gen Z tattoos. Fuck no. I've purposely always tried getting tattoos that are like kind of immortal in the sense that like there's no way you can get a bad tattoo if you just get nature. You know what I mean? My tattoos will never be cringe. They will never be outdated. It's just nature. You generally can't do bad with it. I don't know how true it is, but don't CIA like agree that they have meme accounts that for those kind of things? Yeah. For example, yeah. Okay, now let's give me on like the flip side of what I'm talking about, which is that Gen Alpha are also really easily influenced, like really fucking easy. All you have to do is get some kind of edit, some AI meme, and they fucking love it, bro. Bro, no one gives a fuck that fucking Jeffrey Epstein put his dick in newborns' fucking mouths because haha, you fucking made him dance with AI. You know what I mean? And that's what I mean, bro. And so CIA have like a fucking meme ticks, it's called meme ticks, and it's a division where they basically use memes as a form of propaganda to kind of dilute the importance of certain kind of topics. And one of them was Epstein. And I'm telling you, man, bro, sometimes it pisses me off, bro. Sometimes it does piss me off, like how much it gets like kind of fucked over, like Big Yahoo, 100%, like. What's it called? Like, I think that some people kind of just like talk about Israel, but like, and all this kind of stuff, like, oh, Big Yahoo's bad, but like, bro, they don't be knowing what's actually been going on, bro, and that's because it's like, you know, lack of information. Loki, you're not even wrong. When Gen X started waging an imaginary war against every other generation, that might have been like top 3 fucking events of the internet. Facts or no? That was the best shit in the world, bro. I'm not even lying. Also, why am I sweating, bro? I'm actually sweaty. Not even throughout, like, my body's actually quite cool. It's just my head that's like, my forehead's sweaty, bro. But yeah. Millennials are pretty bad. Gen Z's really boring and very unfunny. But Gen Alpha's also fried. Gen Alpha's the funniest, but they're fried, bro. They're fried. But I will say as well, okay, I will say this as well. Sometimes Gen Alpha think they're hilarious when they are acting exactly like millennials. One case and example. What's the new Mr. Beast meme? Chat. I don't know if you've seen this new Mr. Beast meme. This is like all the... Bro. This is... Is it Mr. Beast Riz? Is that what it's called? What's it called? Yeah. Bro, this is... Wait, is this?
Мистер Бист, рис, Мистер Бист ест рис. Посмотри вниз, там Мистер Бист каратист. Мистер Бист ю...
This is the most millennial shit that you'll ever see in the world. Bro, this is the latest Gen Alpha meme where they basically got Mr. Beast to kind of like AI dance to shit. And then Mr. Beast decided to do it because, you know, it got popular and that makes sense to kind of lean into it. Isn't this the dance you hear? No, it's not. But do you get what I mean? Like, this is to the fucking bone millennial shit. Facts or no? I think we can all agree on that. But Gen Alpha committing to it. Another point that I'll always bring up. it's gonna be the Minecraft movie. Chicken jockey, the Nether. Like, oh, is Jack Black doing his thing? Bro, this is so fucking millennial. I hate the Minecraft movie because it's so unspeakably millennial and all the memes involved with it. I don't care what anyone says. It's so unbelievably millennial. It's so cringy. Microsoft Paint and examine how comedy cycles through time. I can actually. That's actually a really good thing to talk about. That is a fun thing to talk about. Because the thing is that it does shift. You're not even wrong. So with millennial, right? How did it work then? It was like self-deprecating, right? It was like self-deprecating. Then you shift over to Gen Z, right? And how did it form through Gen Z? Gen Z was kind of like a more, I guess, critical thinking, right? It was more like a critical thinking kind of stance on comedy, and it's that's the way it started anyway. And then it kind of divulged into criticism, I would say, where it's like, oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing this bad. You know what I mean? Like it's like the judging kind of vibe, right? And then how to explain it? And then you got Gen Alpha, right? And that's kind of just if you got every if you got the most. Yeah, okay.
What about the law of the chicken? She fought my bunny every time.
Not bad. All right. So anyway, Gen Alpha is kind of like if you got every insecure person on the planet who spends all their time chronically online and put them in a room and said, "Be funny." That's what it is. Because sometimes you do get a lot of bangers. You just do. You low-key do. Sometimes you do get a lot of bangers, but simultaneously, bro, then you realize is that these men can't be serious. They ain't got it like that. You know what I mean? These man can't be serious. They can't focus. They can't divulge into like context clues. They have terrible takes. Terrible takes. Some of the worst takes I've ever seen come from Gen Alpha. I will say though, that's what they share with millennials. Is that they just share possibly the worst takes. Like what's called It's just some terrible shit, bro. It's just some terrible shit, I can't lie. But they're really funny. They're really fucking funny. I can't lie. Gen Alpha is easily the funniest I've ever come around. First Gen A president, gonna be crazy glad I'll be Oh. But yeah. I would say, I think this is also a scale, though. I think I'm probably around here. Like, probably around like here. Just slightly a little bit more Gen Alpha than I am Gen Z. But I believe I hold the ability of critical thinking. So therefore, I do think I'm a little bit more Gen Z leaning. See how millennials or Gen Alpha didn't start the ice wall? When did the ice wall start? Which generation made the ice wall, bro? Oh my god, which generation made the ice wall? But yeah. Chat, where would you think you sit on this? For example, I can place people where I think they are. For example, RNG, probably like here. Or maybe even a bit lower. Probably like here. This is like the ends. Okay, that's the ends. So yeah, I'll probably say that. Look, see someone like Retzi, probably like there, right? You know what I mean? Indra, I'm gonna say Indra's up there with me. You know what I mean? I think me and Indra are kind of on the same thing. That's why we're so close. So yeah. What's this? We're talking about a scale of comedy from millennial to Gen Alpha, and what's the differentiating factors and stuff like that. Where am I? You're German though. It's weird. I don't know German though, because German's super different compared to like Western countries. Because in the nicest way possible, a lot of you guys are a bit like Squidward, so it's a little different. It's hard to judge, and I'm probably not the best to judge. German social society is very much like Squidward. Well, I'm actually Croatian born. I don't care. You grew up in Germany, therefore you're German. Do you know what I mean? Like the way you act, the way you talk, the way you hold yourself in groups and stuff like that, it's influenced by the fact you were raised in Germany. So that's the important factor. Doesn't matter where you were born. You know, xenophobia arc. For Germany, I'm gonna be honest. Germany's full of bombs, bro. Leonie fuming in the next room. Talk about Germany, bro. She wants to get out of here too. She agrees with me. We both Germany haters. Is your take that South Asians all had a nonce arc still stand? What? What? I think she'd agree. She does. Who isn't a Germany hater? Like, where the fuck did that come up? Yo, mods. What is that? No, you said that? A nonce arc. What do you mean, what? You sent a random link, bro. That looks sketchy as fuck. Fuck no. Oh, no. But I'm not breaking rules. How about I just don't... yeah. It said no TOS breaking. That's fine, bro. I just don't want the link. I'm good. Because that doesn't look too sketchy of a link. You know what I mean? It's alright. It's meme? Nah, it still doesn't matter, bro. I wouldn't... It's just not safe to do that. Yeah, it's just standard. Sorry about it, bro. Songus. Yeah, shut the fuck up. But yeah. Most critical thinking pilled Gen Alpha. Germany is a lot like Squidward's. No, because the thing is that Germany is like a really good country. I'm gonna be honest. The infrastructure they have is absurd. The economy is really good compared to the state of the world right now. I rated Kai Cement with 2 viewers. No, that's like top one message, bro. With the Squidward thing, but I agree only for the east of Germany, honestly. And maybe the west. That's both sides, Ken. That's both sides. Germany's split in east and west. What are you talking about? No. I'm the best. You are the best, bro.
Hey mods, didn't you ban at Magnus Rock? He said son, which is an unfunny meme made by the most sad agents.
Yeah. Yo, you're still from 60 years ago. The wall was brought down a while ago. Like, regardless though. No, East and West is still split like that though. Like, that's how a lot of people talk about like the economic growth within Germany and also social differences. They talk about East and West. Almost all countries are split within either North and South. It's actually okay. I'm gonna get into my nerd bag for a sec. Okay, there's like this really weird thing where almost all countries are kind of split into North and South. You'll notice it with your own country. England, North and South. Pakistan, North and South. India, North and South. Like all these countries that kind of get split with North and South, but Germany specifically got split politically, not socially or culturally. It got split with East and West. Yeah, they kind of just kept it that way. Bro, yo, Magnus, are you good, bro? Let him rock though. Let him rock. Fuck it, I don't care. What is this? Minecraft Hulk.
I'm shot. I want it. I want to go home.
Oh, snap. What?
I'm shot. I want it. I want to go home. I want to go home. God, don't do this. Do not do this.
Show feet. Shut the fuck up, yo.
It's right now.
That's pissing me off, bro. Distracting me.
Do not do this right now, please. Stop talking. Stop talking. Don't do this. Why would we play Minecraft again on hardcore? You know I love this. I didn't know who's 3 new bosses. How was I supposed to know? We've been playing for 98 hours, B. How many do we have left? Did we get them all? Did you get them? No, listen, you're going to take the warden, and I'm going to... What is a warden? What?
They're gonna do the warden? Yo, are they not fucked? Like, there's...
What is the warden, man? Oh my gosh, we might be cooked. What? This stream is going to take forever. You don't know what the warden is. No, I don't. But let me tell you something, okay? You go right, and I'm gonna go left. But whatever happens, happens. If you die this time, I'm gonna kill you. 3, 2...
So they gotta do the Ender Dragon, Wither, Warden. Am I missing any? Or is it just the 3? Yeah. Wait, so August 7th? Wait, that's in 2 days. That's in fucking 2 days. Oh, shit, okay. Not bad. Wait, wait. Oh, the Elder Guardian. Elder Guardian's easy, no? I've never really... I've not even checked, like, I've never gone against the Elder Guardian in my life, bro. A Warden, yeah, but, like, Elder Guardian, never.
Yeah. It's my favorite streamer and Israeli implants. You can't wait for this one. Yeah.
Interesting. But no, they... Okay. Is there anything else for this? No. Okay. But no. What's it called? I actually like. I don't. Okay, Kai Cenat's a weird topic, right? Kai Cenat's a weird topic because he is like not very. He did go through like the aura gamble of a lifetime and lost really bad, but I don't. Is he a bad? He's been cloned. He's not actually a bad person, is he? He's just a bit of he was just a bit cringe for a little bit, right? So I don't know. I got no issues. I actually really fucked with the last Minecraft marathon they did. I watched a lot of it. It's actually quite good. But yeah, I'd watch that. I'd watch that. Kai's Mind 3 is a failed industry plan. What? Yeah, it was called Kai's Mind. Let me see what Kai's Mind. I've actually never seen this. I've actually never gone to the channel. Kai's Mind. Listen to Kanye West's Bully for the first time. Learn to embrace hate. Kai's fries. Shut up, bro. Because the thing is that like, if he wasn't so larpy, there's actually some value to it. I'm not gonna lie, like, the reading, that's a good thing to do. That's a cool thing to kind of show off, right? Or Lob Kai's meant to do. Oh, how I fooled the internet. How I feel the internet is brutal, bro. Like, people, like, how I fooled... Like, people don't remember, like, how bad this really was. Because it got memeified too much, so it kind of, like, lost its value. Chat, this guy left the internet for 4 or 5 days. No one cared.
7 days. Not a word, not a video, not a clip, not a post.
Bro, he's talking like he's some kind of mastermind, bro.
Nothing. You may wonder, or you may not wonder, why do you do this? Why'd you do this experiment? Why are you even making this video? Why was you silent for 7 days straight? I wanted to test the internet. I wanted to see how bad and easy or hard you can really fool the internet. Now,
it's so embarrassing to watch, bro. It's so embarrassing to watch.
Was it easy? Yeah. Was it hard seeing it? Yeah. Let me tell y'all how in 7 days I fooled the internet completely. Stage 1, the crash out stage.
Wait, this goes on for ages.
I seen all of it. Just sat back, looked at my phone, and said, perfect. This is what I needed right here. That reaction right there sold it. The silence truly made people talk louder. That's what I wanted. Stage 3. Confuse the internet. This is
Oh my god, bro. It's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing. Like this is like actually generational. Fuck is he giggling for? This is humiliating, bro. It really is. Stage phase.
nation come to life.
Okay, I'm good off that. Okay. Anyway, yeah, no, that was brutal. But I don't know. I don't think Kai is that bad. Again, Marlon's not bad either. Like they just lost an aura gamble. Do you know what I mean? Marlon can't be stopped. How do we tell him? But yeah, this is like generational aura loss, isn't it? But fuck it, it's not that bad. They're not bad people, so who gives a fuck? I think there's a lot of people that really don't fuck with people the moment they become cringy. Like, I don't think being cringe is that bad of a thing. Do you know how many cringy people there are out there? Do you know how many of you man are cringe? Me too. I'm probably cringe too. But like, so many managers cringe every now and again. It's fine. I mean, I think some people do deep it a little bit too much. KSI, no, that's a little too far. Because KSI is a bit of a different case, right? Yeah, I mean, KSI is a bit of a different case because he wasn't just cringe. He actually like dipped on man. Yeah, I mean, like he actually folded on people. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. That's a little different. And what's that? What's the KSI like 6'7"? Wait.
Professora, que conta é essa?
20 mais 20, mais 20, mais 7. Aí é muito fácil, professor é 6, 7. 20 mais...
Yeah, just some straight fucking caca, bro. Actually, just straight bullshit, bro. That is brutal. That is brutal. Because, I've heard so many things about how number obsessed he is now, right? And I'm not gonna lie, bro. Number obsession is crazy. Number obsession is a crazy, it's a crazy path to take. It's like so, like mind shredding. These latest videos are doing shit. Let me see. Filling the internet? We filling the internet here, bro. Okay. So he's getting 1.5. Sure. Did they go up the further you go? Okay, before leaving Sideman. 2-1, 3-1-4. I think the average... Oh, wait. No, yeah. Oh, the average is way higher, yeah. Oh, the average is way higher. It's like triple. You know what I mean? But the reception in the comments is ass, really? What's his like comment saying? What's this video? Wait, what
Today, we're trying to find the millionaire.
Okay. Quality family time spent with this one. Okay. We ain't beating Mr. Beast with this one. That's fucked up. JSI is just taking up the storage of the YouTube server at this point. That's fucked up, bro. That's actually fucked up. That's messed up, bro. Yeah. But I don't know. I also don't like watching videos like this. I watched Beta Squad for a hot minute, and I can't really take watching these, because is it bad to say it's like... no, I don't want to use that word. But what's it called? It's not great. It's not great. It's not great. Yeah, I mean, this shit's not great. It really isn't. Because it's kind of just... If some of these concepts feel AI generated, though, do you know what I mean? 5 nerds versus 1 supermodel. Do you know what I mean? Like, it feels like AI generated shit, you know what I mean? It feels like it's also, like, furthering that kind of, like, Mr. Beastification of things, which I'm not a big fan of. I've never been a big fan of that. Probably are. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, a lot of their thumbnails are kind of, like, AI enhanced, right? That's, like, a big thing. Tung my Kai Cemento Bumba. What the fuck are you saying? You have to be an AI chatbot, bro. Discord link is there, bro. But yeah, no, it's a very weird world. It's a very weird world. That KSI is kind of like throwing himself into. But I mean, that internet theory. That's not the right use case. Not the right use case. Okay. Chat, there was something else that I was wanted to check out. I wanted to check this out. Has anyone seen this? Yeah, I've seen little clips. I've not seen the whole thing. So this is Machine Gun Kelly's fucking latest song, JJK, where he's rapping about anime. I don't like MGK. So I don't like the things he says. I don't like the music he makes. So yeah, I'm curious. I've seen one clip about the Gojo 6 Eyes technique, where it's not a technique, but go on.
大丈夫僕最強
Interesting.
だから
Yeah, hey, can you roll me up 1, 2? JJK, yeah, JJK, hey.
Do you think he paid so that he could use JJK?
JJK, I'm going Gojo 6 Eye technique.
Yeah, that's the one I heard. That's the one I heard.
Demon Slayer, katana slice, all demigods must bleed.
Wait, what?
Gojo 6 Eye technique. Demon Slayer, katana slice, all demigods must bleed.
All demigods must bleed. There's no demigods in fucking Demon Slayer. Wait, there's like no... I'm up to date, apart from the latest movie, but there's...
Chainsaw Man, I'm the rap devil. Who the fuck try me? Hunter.
If there was a rap devil, it would probably be super weak, right? Because it's based on people's fear of it. Who the fuck's scared of rap? Maybe racists? You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Like, if there was a rap devil, it'd be pretty shit, right? Because it's based on people's fear.
All demigods must bleed. Chainsaw Man, I'm the rap devil. Who the fuck try me? Hunter x Hunter, I'm like Killua. Going Godspeed. JJK, blood manipulate. Chozo gang affiliate. Mob in Tokyo, curse assimilate. Out the underworld, we originate.
Can I do this? Wait. Can I look up the lyrics? Okay. JJK, I'm going Gojo 6 Eye technique. Demon Slayer, katana slice, all demigods must bleed. Yeah, he said demigods. There's no demigods. Chainsaw Man, Rap Devil, Killer, Godspeed. Okay, first, that's an actual thing. Blood manipulate, Choso gang affiliate. Bro, it's just like fucking burger music, innit? Click to see context. You can. Oh, it's just AI shit. This is just some AI shit. Mob in Tokyo, customize. All my dogs. Okay, cool. Oh god. What? I'm going pickle green with the Ricks. No shot. No shot. That's hard. That's tough. That's tough. Oh my god, wait. Okay. I gotta hear it. Wait. Let me see.
Going Godspeed. JJK, blood manipulate. Chozo gang affiliate. Mob in Tokyo, curse assimilate. Out the underworld, we originate. Cheer. Bushigudo. All my dogs, Shikigami. Yuji, shoot at them like Fuji. We don't hide the body. What I'm about to do. Solo level up. I need the crystals. I need all that. What? Neon Genesis. We came with missiles. I came with all that. DBZ, Krillin Destructo this. Tapped in, 9 tails. I'm going Naruto in this bitch. I'm going Liu Kang with the kicks. I'm going Pickle Green with the Ricks. I'm going Spike Knuckles on the mix. I'm going Goth Boy with the click. I got the Issamiyaki on top of the Japanese denim to finish the fit. I'm going Ryu with the Death Note. You
this some burger music, bro. This some actual burger music. I hate this form of rapping as well. I'm going so and so with the so and so. You know what I mean? Or Yeah, I just hate it. What's it called? What else is it? Okay. Yeah, no, that is burger fucking tracks, bro. That is burger tracks. He might have actually made himself like a fucking humiliation ritual with this one. I'm not gonna lie, this is terrible. Special grade LARP on our hands. Yeah, GG, bro. I'm going pickle green with the Ricks is terrible boss. That's terrible fucking boss, bro. That's awful. That's really bad. Yeah, you're cool and relatable and yeah, all that kind of garbage. Bring back meaningful lyrics. I don't mind non-meaningful lyrics, but you simultaneously can't do burger lyrics. Do you know what I mean? Like for example, Lil Uzi, he just fucking rap about some bullshit most of the time. Most of the time, it's just some bullshit. It's like guns, money, drugs. Do you know what I mean? Like, but bro, you can't be putting some burger shit in there. Do you know what I mean? It's a little crazy. All right, chat. I think it's time we do the, I think it's time we check out, Wifies video. Hashing out again. Wifies released a video, okay? Released a video. He did the search for a Leviathan. All I know about Leviathan is like some underwater fucking creature, right? That's what Leonie told me. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be honest. Yeah, Leonie told me that. I didn't know what Leviathan was. Sounds like a cool word, though. But I will say the thumbnail tough. Thumbnail's crazy cool. Pre-watch? No. It's because I had it up before.
This is
we playing Subnautica with this one. Hopefully, I mean, I've been told it's a lot more story based, which really excites me because the thing is that Wifies is definitely like a kind of curator of the algorithm for this side of YouTube, right? Where it's like Minecraft ARGs. He definitely determines it, right, a little bit, and kind of the whole Minecraft scene a little bit. So if he does something majority story based, gang, we're so up. We're so up. It might actually be time to break out the champagne. If this is majority story based and not too much onto like the horror aspect, it looks like it is though. Bro, I will pop out the champagne, deadass. Alright, chat. Get cozy. Go get a drink, an ice cold drink. Let's watch the shit, bro. Alright. The search for a Leviathan. I will be pausing this and breaking it down, by the way, so if you're wanting an uninterrupted watch, this ain't it. This is not it.
a post published on Reddit by a Minecraft player who claims to have seen something weird in their ocean. They describe a strange entity with large eyes, but the attached image is totally empty, so if you're like me, you probably read this and think, that's weird, but it's probably just nothing. And yeah, I mean, one post about something strange is likely just...
Do you guys think you would ever want Wifies to start using shaders? Because that's another like unanimous thing that you see Asian Wifies have, was that they never use shaders. Would you want them to? I personally would. I think it'd be cool. I think it'll be a little bit more atmospheric. I think I'd like it.
A hoax trying to get some attention. 2 posts from different people? I mean, that's probably a fluke. But what about 3 posts?
Everyone uses shader though. You gotta think about like the 29-year-old person who just came back from work, played Minecraft when they were a kid, and watches content on it every now and again, and that's it. They don't use shaders.
What about 10? 100? What about
bad? People be seeing this shit.
10,000 posts, all from different people, all claiming to see the exact same thing.
Oh shit, okay. So based on the music and shit, it feels like, so far anyway, it feels like we're not going for a horror angle. It feels like it's more of a mystery angle, right? Find the thing, right? As opposed to like, I'm scared of this
okay,
thing.
let's cut the music. My goal with this video investigation is to figure out once and for all, what did all these people see?
Okay, but these posts aren't real, right? Like, it's the whole, like, you know, he made it up and shit like that, right? Why would he want to use a shader? 90% of YouTubers already do. We gotta have some variety. I don't think majority do. Are they real? I don't know. These aren't real posts. There's no way. Plus, they're all in the same subreddit. They're all in the same subreddit. They're all in r/Minecraft.
Is this Leviathan that so many people are talking about? If you haven't already seen, in the last couple of months, there have been a huge number of reported sightings of the Leviathan.
Can someone fact check this, please? There's no way there's actually like a bunch of Leviathan like posts on thingy. Either that or they're forged accounts. There's no shot.
Leviathan all over forums, Reddit, Twitter, but I can't be the only one skeptical that it's either some massive hoax or people are just seeing things. But how are you supposed to even figure out or not if this Leviathan is real? Well, there's a ton of reports I've collected over the past few months that I could try to prove or disprove, but before I look at them, I want to see if I can just find this.
Wait, we got a post? No shot. Huh. Interesting. So there is like something, I guess. That was 8 years ago? Say swear. Nah, that's like a builder. Is there anything else like, yeah, be more like what he's on about?
Thing myself. If it is as widespread as people say it is, maybe it's not that hard to verify. Rumor has it the Leviathan appears in oceans, and in fact, almost every single report I've seen claiming to witness the Leviathan is in an ocean. But loading up a random world and checking every single ocean would take way too much time, so instead I'm gonna reference the Leviathan's lore, which I found on some creepypasta Wikipedia page. People say that it appears.
We in the creepypasta lore. Chat, who fuck with creepypastas, bro? Creepypastas were goated back then. But I was like very surface level with it. I was like the Russian sleep experiment, Suicide Squidward. What was the other ones? I don't remember any other ones. But they were like big back then, bro. Everyone was watching them. Yo, what's good?
Specifically when an ocean generates 20,000 blocks out on both axes, and when it does, you'll find an unnaturally deep ocean where the Leviathan is hiding. I mean, that shouldn't even be possible in normal.
Yeah, we're literally only 2 minutes in, you're good.
Minecraft, but just to make sure, what you're watching in the back.
Okay, so right now, I'm noticing in the video, we have a very grounded, like, kind of way he goes about it. Wifies tends to do this a lot, where he starts off as grounded as humanly possible. And that's kind of what I'm doing for Chard as well. I kind of want to start off as grounded as humanly possible, but it's a very interesting way. It's always a very interesting point when they start, what's that switch, right? What is the switch that kind of takes us to imaginary-based storylines? And I'm curious where that's going to be for here. What is that indicator? Because it's got to be a big one.
Background now is me loading up hundreds of random worlds and teleporting to 20,000, trying to find this alleged deep ocean and the Leviathan. Obviously, I did hit an ocean on 20,000 a few times, but nothing out of the usual.
Is this it? First of all, sound design hitting. Sound design hitting. Facts or no? Sound design hitting. That was cool. That was cool. I'm gonna rewind that a bit. That was really cool. But also, this is it, right? This is the part where it's like, oh, this didn't actually happen. But this is like where we start getting into more imaginary-based content, right? But still, it could be explainable. Could be explainable. We're still waiting for that like definitive. How does he either throw us in to like the imaginary-based content, or is he gonna ease us in? That's like the important way, and I think if it's gonna drop us in, we're gonna see a lot more impact-based like storytelling. But I think if we ease it in, we're gonna see like a very flourished storyline here. You know what I mean? It's kind of like shonen versus seinen anime, if you know what I mean.
What the hell?
For seeing underwater, yeah, there's a lot you could do with the seeing underwater that I don't think a lot of people tapped into. I was actually thinking about it the other day, before this got uploaded. I was thinking about like, what if I did like an underwater story? But I don't think I could tackle it. I don't think I could tackle it very well. Same with horror. I don't think I could tackle it very well. It'd be too AIDS to kind of handle. It's a bit too nuanced, I guess the best way to put it. But also, it's very interesting how much he's letting like certain like scenes hang. I guess, for example, like we know that he saw the ocean. Why are we still watching this? But it's like kind of atmosphere building straight from the get-go, and he's done it 3 minutes in, which is interesting. Really early.
I'm gonna spare you the fancy dialogue lines. This is not possible in Minecraft. at all. A regular ocean, for reference, looks something like this.
Watch time farming?
This ocean is...
I'm not just watch time farming. I actually do want to try, like, dissect this the most I can. Not just for the sake of people who are, like, interested in me dissecting, like, kind of media-based content, but I actually just want to do research here. I'm making a video myself, and I want it to be good.
It's not only 6 times as deep, it's hundreds, if not almost 1,000 blocks across. Oceans just do not generate
I'm dead here
like
just
this in
for
Minecraft,
research.
so something is very, very wrong. On screen is my game version and the seed, in case you want to check this.
Wait, that's an actual seed? Bro, it's an actual seed? Okay, no, that's interesting. That's kind of cool. That's cool. That's cool as fuck.
For yourself, coordinates are of course 20,000, 20,000. I have no mods on, nothing. This is literally vanilla Minecraft. It just shouldn't happen.
Get the seed and find out? We'll do after the video, I'm done.
But be that as it may, I looked for a few hours and didn't find anything. No Leviathan or monster or anything that shouldn't be in Minecraft. Anything except this ocean. So, what's going on? I tried loading up a few...
I'm also kind of interested in the thumbnail. Like, is he bait? Because I've noticed this as well. I think about this constantly, actually. Which is that if you go to Wifies' last video with searching for a world that doesn't exist, right? If you go to it, this never exists. This environment never becomes a thing. Do you know what I mean? And that's really interesting to me. And I'm very curious if we're actually going to see something upon this scale. It's not clickbait. It's because this was like more ambiguity to like the concept, which I was fine with. But this could constitute as clickbait if he doesn't show something upon this scale. So I'm very interested as to where this goes now.
Few more worlds, and after an hour, I hit another, this seed, on the same version at the same coordinates. An unnaturally deep...
It doesn't exist?
Ocean. I'm not sure what makes these two seeds special compared to the worlds before them with a regular ocean at 20,000, 20,000, but also like the previous one, I didn't find anything weird in this ocean either. The only anomaly is the ocean itself, and this continued. I found 2 more deep oceans, totaling 4, all at 20,000, 20,000 on these 4 seeds. Why? I don't know. So, without any more leads, I decided to turn my attention to the reports.
Okay.
The reports are
So now, it's kind of interesting, because he kind of baited us into the idea that we're going into the illusion of it all, and we're still going on the true factor, because he's even given us the seed. That's like a crazy factor. And I really want to check that out and see if it's an actual thing as well.
Screenshots of the Leviathan. Sightings people have reported all over Twitter, Reddit, the Minecraft forums, you know the gist. I've compiled about 300 reports, with a special thank you to this email address that just shared a folder with me when I asked my Discord server. Now, while some of the reports are very interesting, a lot of the reports are not very good. For example, you'll see a caption like, "I was swimming in my Minecraft world."
God damn, the ambulance is so fucking loud, please!
When all of a sudden, the ocean opened up beneath me, swallowing me whole. At that moment, I was sent to the edge of the understandable, an ethereal plain flanked by golden foliage and an endless sky. A world once inhabited, now abandoned. The Leviathan is real. And the image on the post will look something like this. You get a few of these oddball reports, a lot of them talking about flecks of gold when their screenshot is literally underwater, but the majority of reports are more sensible. But that doesn't mean that they're real. I don't know who started this rumor. This is the earliest mention of the Leviathan I could find, dating to January 8th of 2025, and I'll come back to that post in a second. But what ends up happening when a lot of people think that something like this is real is that they start to see things that aren't really there.
That is a big trend in Minecraft, isn't it? Where they see shit that's not there. It's like a crazy big thing that like ARG people are kind of like taking advantage of, but it is like a huge thing, isn't it?
There's a lot of things in the Minecraft ocean that could be mistaken as the Leviathan. This user, Spunky Pickle, mentions seeing a weird shape flash in the corner of their screen, but from the screenshot, it's actually just a guardian's tail. Pugnacious claims to have seen a huge eye in an ocean ruin, but it's just a nautilus that swam in. And this is a very, very common pattern. All of these reports mistake a guardian or guardian tail as the Leviathan. All of these reports mistake ground found as the Leviathan. These ones all mistake kelp, these ones mistake weird terrain generation, and these are all fake or edited.
But what's the last 19%? Yeah. I swear, these ambulances piss me the fuck off, bro. Like, I shout at the people that are dying, but come on, man. I got a video to watch.
Even the earliest post that I could find mentioning the Leviathan is edited. Unless you believe that this was really in Minecraft, this post is a hoax. So does that mean the Leviathan isn't real? No, but it definitely makes you wonder if this is just the Loch Ness Monster in Minecraft. That being said, there are a few reports that
Now I'm curious, is this a factual video? He's kind of getting me now. He's kind of getting me. Is this going to be a factual video of an actual, like, debunking of, or, like, not debunking, but, like, kind of, like, you know when, like, people talk about, like, creepypastas or, like, weird, like, ARGs on the internet and they kind of, like, interpolate a bit more than they should? Is that going to be one of those videos, or are we going straight narrative? I don't know yet.
I can't explain.
Uncertain things. This is where
this collection of screenshots are ones that I can't disprove as being fake or obviously photoshopped. And it doesn't really help that a lot of them don't have anything to disprove. They're eyewitness accounts claiming to see something flash on their screen, but their screenshot is empty. Almost like whatever they saw appeared for an instant, and this is the best they could get. Another example, check out these two screenshots of people's subtitles. This one is almost definitely fake, but this one looks somewhat believable if the Leviathan was some sort of bug. A lot of these reports also have shapes that look odd, but I can't fully tell if they're real or not. But of all of these reports,
he made every post to make this vid. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Again, it's kind of that question and debate as to whether it's legit or we're going down like and we're going down like a debunking route or like maybe an extrapolation kind of way, where he's like extrapolating in like a expanding and like kind of like, you know, digging into what people are saying is true when it's not, or he's just going to take this straight to a narrative perspective, which I would hope for. I would actually hope he does that.
Is by far the most interesting. It's from a user on Reddit going by Hummer5718.
I have a feeling the seeds earlier are some sort of code. I wouldn't be surprised. It's very heavy ARG kind of like thinking that way.
The post reads like this. I was playing Minecraft when I found an unbelievably massive ocean, 20,000 blocks out into my Minecraft world on both axes. Of course, I knew what it was. I had read about it online, and I was looking for it. The Leviathan. I can't say for sure that I saw it, but I swear something caught my eye. A tail darting through strands of kelp, an eye peeking out from under the waves. I know the Leviathan is real. Everyone else is going about it wrong. If you want my help...
This is very ARG writing right now. I would assume this is fake.
Finding it, email me. I don't respond to DMs. And this is Hummer's screenshot. I don't know what exactly it was about how this was written, but something about it was interesting. I mean, this guy is definitely a little arrogant.
Pausing it? I don't think I'll say anything.
But something about... I
don't see anything. Can ocean split like that? Yeah, I've seen it myself. I'm pretty certain they can. It's meant to be nothing. Okay.
I don't know what exactly it was about how this was written, but something about it was interesting. I mean, this guy is definitely a little arrogant, or maybe he just actually knows something and doesn't want to tell us.
Yeah, it feels very similar to Portrait of God. Facts. I hear it. I hear it. If I had to do a prediction, though, the empty screenshot is a byproduct of actually seeing the Leviathan. Either insanity, or it's like something that only you can see kind of vibe. If we're going down the narrative vibe and stuff like that, that's what I would say. It kind of wraps into like, these people are actually taking screenshots of the Leviathan, but it doesn't allow itself to be seen. Right?
But regardless, I sent him an email. and I got no response for several days. So I decided to just look more on my own. And then I found a gold mine. Bug report MC373144 on the official Minecraft bug tracker. Unnaturally deep ocean in Minecraft. And a response from a developer. Thank you for your report.
So this is kind of cool from like a ranking perspective because you can base the... Yo, interesting. Man, 26
Get up,
months.
cocksuckers, it's all over.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much, bro. W subs, bro. W subs. Thank you so much. But yeah, if we talk about from a writing perspective, I can see where he got the idea from this. The idea from this was that if this is an actual bug report, what he did was he expanded on a bug report. He went to find a bug report and then write a story about it. It's a very good way to backtrack a story to make it feel more legitimate. You know what I mean? It's a very cool way to do it. And honestly, don't be shocked if I do it too. It's a very cool way to do it.
We are investigating this, and it is a known issue. It is currently believed to be due to an overflow in part of the terrain's Perlin height map. Small errors accumulate around this area, localized to around 2 to the 14 plus 2 to the 12 blocks. The exact location of the overflow in the code has not been identified. However, the issue is being addressed. Thank you for helping us improve Minecraft. I mean,
514. I don't know. What's the reference? Oh, I see it. Well,
there it is. Mojang themselves, the developers of Minecraft, address that unnaturally deep oceans can generate, and it's because of a known technical issue in the game's code. Well, known kind of. This doesn't fully solve the case, but it sounds pretty good as an explanation, right? Someone was the first person to have experienced this bug, and because the coordinates are so convenient, they spun it into a story, a modern-day underwater Herobrine. A leviathan that hides beneath an unnaturally deep ocean. Some people faked screenshots, some people saw things that weren't there, and the rest is history. But it still doesn't fully sit right with me. Ocean bug or not, so many people...
I like that track, you know. That track, the way it came in, that was nice.
Doesn't fully sit right with me. Ocean bug or not, so many people claim to have seen something. Am I really to believe that hundreds of people had a mass hallucination?
What is this up? What is this all about?
Even if a lot of these reports can be debunked, some of them can't. So is everyone here lying? Probably not. But if not, then what did they see? Well, as I was thinking about it, I got an email back. Hello, Wifies. I'd be willing to talk for 30 minutes. Please join this IP at 5 p.m. GMT with voice chat mod.
Ooh, okay.
You know the version, you know the coordinates. Yours, Hummer 5718.
Oh, shit. I firmly believe 100 people can have a massive hallucination. Yeah, mass hysteria is a serious thing for sure. I mean, look at the Stranger Things fans when the show ended. Notified Hero, Brian. Because honestly, if anyone could do it, it'd be this cuck. Facts, he could do it, bro. Oh, wait, yeah, he's gonna... Okay, so okay, I know I've said it so many times, but this would be another point that I would guess he could really seamlessly bring us into narrative-based content here. This is the point he could bring us in. Wait, what are the specs though? Does it say specs? Ooh, AMD Ryzen 7 3700X. 2070. Damn, this guy's on an older PC, bro. I got a nicer PC than him. The fuck? I think. Actually, just about the same. Nvidia, you PC geek. The gating plan would be a good twist. It would be, but they're morons, and they also used AI. Come on, bring us into the narrative. Bring us into the narrative.
Hello.
This is a good point to do it.
Hello.
Hi. Hi,
Oh.
nice to meet you.
Oh. Hi. Nice
Stavron.
to meet you too. Welcome to my world.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you
That's all
responding
good.
to my email so out of the blue. Sorry for just messaging. But
It's fine.
yeah, again, like, thank you. Is Hummer okay? Like, do you have any preference?
Yeah. No, Hummer's fine. I mean, 5718, whatever you want to call me, man.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I just wanted to ask you a few questions if that was okay.
That's
about
fine,
your Reddit
yeah.
post. I saw your post and I was like, I gotta message this guy. But
Oh, really? Are you some kind of journalist or something?
I make YouTube videos. Like, I was just gonna make a video on the Leviathan. Try to figure out what it is.
That's interesting.
Have you been hunting the Leviathan for a while?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't really say hunting. I mean, I've been looking for Levi for like now over half a year.
Call him Levi?
Levi.
I'm not wrapped up with Wifies. I wish I was. That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, Leviathan. Levi's
One
just
day.
a nickname I have for him.
Yeah, no worries. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
there's a lot
Sorry,
of-
can I ask, why'd you reach out?
Oh, like I said, I just wanted to ask you a question about your Reddit post if that was okay. Like, this is the ocean where you took that screenshot, right? The 20k, 20k?
Yep.
This
Yeah,
is,
right
one
over
of the
here.
deep
Yeah,
ones.
my boat is over there. That's where I was near when I took the screenshot.
Can I see it?
No.
Okay. Okay, yes. So you took that screenshot in this ocean.
Yes. Yeah, over there. I mean, it's close to the ice biome, but yeah, over there.
Yeah. Why'd you fake it?
Sorry?
Why'd you
And
fake
that's the punch, bro. That's the punch. So this is what I was talking about, where we will either be a kind of seinen or a shonen, right? And I think that Wifies definitely leads into shonen, where it's kind of like the punchier aspects of storytelling. And honestly, dare I say, I might even do another video before the Galheim Festival. I might do one more before the Galheim Festival after Chad. I might do one. I'm not gonna lie. Just where I want to try a bit more punchier storytelling like this.
your screenshot?
I didn't.
You see, I said I reached out to Hummer because I found his post interesting, but that's not exactly true, at least not for the reasons I alluded to. I picked Hummer's report because it's meticulously fake. Minecraft has something called a biome temperature gradient. The game assigns a temperature value to each biome. Warm biomes get higher temperatures, cold biomes get lower temperatures. This impacts things like whether it rains or snows, but importantly, it also dictates which biomes can generate next to other biomes. The temperature gradient in a world is smooth, and what that means is that biomes like to generate next to other biomes with a similar temperature value. So
I hear
warm
it.
next to warm, cold next to cold.
So it
Now
could-
look at
Got
Hummer's screenshot. A cold ocean biome with this temperature right next to a coral reef with this
Right.
temperature. That should be impossible. The temperatures are too far apart to ever generate together, and the screenshot must have been faked. But to go through all the effort to build two fake biomes right next to
you
each
were talking
other,
about the
no
ocean.
one just does that and expects nothing out of it. So I wanted to see
W Axiom Biome Painter. If you know, you know.
why did this random person on the forums lie so subtly?
I mean, they are my screenshots. I mean, I didn't fake them.
Right. Well, if you don't want to tell me, that's fine, but I have other stuff I gotta get to, so I might just disconnect and yeah.
Okay, wait, don't go. Okay, I faked the screenshot. All right, I admit it.
Okay. Why'd you fake them?
I mean, because I was waiting for something like this to happen. So I've been looking for somebody who cares about finding Levi. And okay, here, follow me.
Okay.
Look, everyone on Reddit, on the
Wait,
forums.
I might have been reading chat. Who the fuck is Levi? I think I was reading chat. Who the fuck is Levi? What? That's he calls it right. Okay, he calls it
everywhere. They always fall for the spectacle, the idea of the Leviathan, a supernatural creature.
Okay. So now I'm thinking. Okay, it's very. No, I'm not gonna say anything yet. But it's very cool. Yo, BG, what's good?
Where they always fall for the spectacle, the idea of the Leviathan, a supernatural creature living in their world. But nobody really thinks about how to find it. Nobody thinks about.
So this is where we're getting into supernatural. This is where we're getting into not supernatural. Sorry, this is where we're getting into like made a lot more made up, right? Because we're talking about a character that's like very intelligent. He's got the intelligent skin. He's got the books. Obviously, books don't work like that. He wouldn't do that in Minecraft. You know what I mean? So we're definitely talking about like something a bit more thingy. What's the title of the video? It's The Search for the Leviathan.
What it might be, and like, yeah, sure, some do for like a second.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if he even picked a British person to seem a little bit more intellectual.
But never really enough to consider all of the evidence. They're always so pigeonholed by only believing what they've seen with their own 2 eyes, and, you know, as we both know, it's probably some guardian or, I don't know, drowned. Clearly, you not only noticed something about my screenshot that was wrong, but you've cared enough to ask me why it was fake. That's the kind of person I'm looking for. Someone that looks at the details, understands, and acts on them. So, what's mine is now yours. Every single bit of research I've done on the Leviathan is here.
Yeah, like, you've already put it in Minecraft kind of vibe, but this is cool. I like it.
So what? The screenshot was a test?
Sort of, yeah.
Uh-huh. And every one of these books is a different report.
Yeah, reports, yeah.
Someone made.
689 of reports about the Leviathan, the oldest one dating back to 2024 here.
2024? That's way earlier than my earliest.
You could argue that Wifies is not clear enough on his direction for storytelling, because it kind of blurs the line really ambiguously as to what parts are real or fake.
Yeah, I'd hope so. I mean, it's taken me half a year to get all this together. I know more about the Leviathan than anyone else in Minecraft. And,
like, some people go a bit more cold cut with it, with, like, actual investigative Minecraft, and then some people go a lot more different with it. For example, I go a little bit more into the narrative-driven stuff. But, again, I kind of do want to jump into the world, like, the blurred lines. I think blurred lines are fun. They're really fun. But I think my issue with it is that everyone who does blurred lines is all horror-based. And I think it'd be so much cooler if it wasn't. But we'll see. Maybe this isn't horror-based. But I doubt it based on the directing so far.
I'm certain that if we work together, we can find it.
Yeah, isn't there that Minecraft server that has like a bunch of information, actually, now thinking about it? Is the storyline ain't good enough? No, it's good. It's good. Wifies is good. I'm just doing a breakdown of the whole video whilst I watch, because I usually just keep my my thoughts about like this kind of stuff a bit more closeted, but I think it'll be some people asked for me to do it, so in DMs and also in the server and stuff. So I was like, fuck it, why not?
This is really impressive. Why do you need someone else though? Why do you need me?
Well, I mean, even my information isn't perfect. I bet you've dug up some information I haven't found, and there's certain things I want to try that need 2 people, and, you know, information's only half the battle.
Right.
Yeah. So like, if you listen to the music and the way he's talking, we're talking more about like the grand opening for exploration. Like, think about it for One Piece enjoyers, like the intro to the grand line. You know what I mean? It definitely feels like this is either going to be a scenario where we're going down a path of grand exploration, or we're going to go up grand exploration and halted with like an absurd amount of horror, right? Like well, look, we found this, it's going great. Bang, the Leviathan is not what we thought it was. Do you know what I mean? That kind of vibe. So I think that he's definitely trying to either bait us into a false sense of security with the music and kind of uplifting values of the way he's talking about and the excitement in his voice, or the whole video is just like this. But I think it's going to be, because we've already been established that this is a much more of a punchier storytelling. I definitely think it's going to be that way, where we're kind of going up and up and up, and then bang, we're going to get cut any second now. Either any second now or later in the video.
Kind of seen Levi, and facts are only facts, and all of this information, you have to be able to interpret it.
Wait, sorry.
Sorry.
You said you've kind of seen the Leviathan?
Kind of. Seen is a strong word, but I've felt him. Him, it... Listen.
He held out wood, bro.
I can take you there, but it's up to you.
What, you can take me to feel the Leviathan?
To the Leviathan, yeah. But it's up to you.
Yeah, wait, 100% if you can, that'd be great.
Still punchy, but not horror yet. So again, I do think there's going to be a big tonal shift soon.
Let's get going before the sun
I would
sets.
put my bets there's going to be a cold cut moment when there's an entire tonal shift to what the story is.
I've got a boat and it will go out to my ship.
Now, here's the question, guys. Do you think it's better when there's a blurred line through what is real and what isn't to kind of entertain that value? Or do you think it would have been good for him to kind of jump straight down deep with, you know, storytelling at its finest? What would you prefer? The blurred line or cold cut?
No, it's actually a pretty cool ship. Did you build it yourself?
Oh, nah, I just saw it from a YouTube tutorial.
I respect it. I mean, it looks pretty good, so whatever you did worked.
Okay, we are here now.
So we're gonna see this thing?
Yeah, but first let's go to sleep. I've
Okay.
got beds in this chest here.
Is there a reason we're doing this in survival, by the way, not in creative? I feel like it's just easier to look around without worrying about dying.
Well, I mean, I don't think Levi really...
I guess it's a question about, like... He kind of sells this at the beginning as if it's real. He's searching for something. And then we're obviously going to get drove into the idea where it's obviously not real. But he's blurred that line from the beginning to end as to what's real and what's not. Whereas something, for example, like Project Magnetar was obviously all story told. I mean, there's no way I'm trying to sell it as real, right? Get a bit cliche sometimes. It's built upon cliche for sure. It's for sure built upon cliche. Like, but then again, I'm very convinced cliche doesn't matter if you can perform it well, right? Space is a very cliche theme to take on, and I did it. Wild West is a very cliche theme to take on, and I'm still doing it. I think it's the way you approach it, as opposed to like what's cliche and what's not. Another example is an example I like to use is My Hero Academia. It's an absurdly generic anime, but they perform it so well it doesn't matter how generic it is.
Wants to be found in creative. Like, think about it. Do you want to be found...
Also, could someone answer my question? I actually want someone's opinion here. Do you like the blurred line of what's real and what's not, or do you like something a bit more concrete, where it's like, this is real, this isn't real, from the get-go?
Somebody that's flying around, they're immortal. It just doesn't make sense, does it?
I mean, do you think Levi wants to be found and it isn't just part of the game? Like, can it want anything?
Levi, what fucking want anything? Blurred? I think I want to do another one after Charred where we blur the lines. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to blur the lines. I want to do one because that's why I was asking this, because I kind of want to do a blurred line story. We are a little bit right now. With Charred because, you know, it's real people, real players finding a book.
Okay, I mean, listen, you can do you or whatever, but, you know, you're on my turf, and the way it's usually found, I think it's 98.5% of all accounts of Levi. They're found in survival, so...
Like Winter Wild West. Doesn't limit how you want the story's layout. Yeah, true. I like what we're doing with Charred, but again, I think I want to do something a little bit more in that kind of capacity, right?
You know, you can fly around...
Honestly, if you want to know who the originator of Blurred Lines is, it's actually Yogscast, and let me explain why. Sorry, a bit of a tangent. Yogscast did it so well because they did a series called Shadow of Israfel, where they kind of start off in OG. I watched this when I was really young. And yeah, are you a perfectionist, Blaz? I used to be. Now I desire it, but I cut it with reality of you gotta output something in your life. Anyway, this is Shadow of Israfel. Back when Minecraft didn't even have a hunger bar. I watched this 15 years ago. Oh my god. Anyway, and they blurred the lines. They didn't even intentionally do it. So what they were doing is they were just doing a let's play. It was supposed to be a let's play, but then later down the line, what happens is one of the devs had an alt account that they were on that they joined the world with whilst they were recording by accident, and he was called Israfel. And then it turned into like an ominous fucking villain kind of vibe, and it was such an interesting thing. They were still an audience for children back then, so they took it down like a certain path. But for example, if you look here, they took it like from a let's play. We were in a let's play.
Hello
remember?
and well.
We were in a let's play, and now they got like a knight. They're hanging around like with a knight, They've got all these like crazy builds and stuff like that, and it's definitely like the origination of this kind of blurred line effect. Look at this shit, man. They're using mods and texture packs and stuff like that, and it's super interesting seeing the framework of it. And what's really interesting was that it wasn't horror. It was not horror. So it's very, very cool to see the origination of it. And now we got this.
And to be immortal, you have the choice. You can do it the easy.
Let me rewind a little bit. I gotta be distracted. I can't lie.
It's to be found, and it isn't just part of the game. Like, can it want anything?
Okay, I mean,
yes.
Listen, you can do you or whatever, but you know, you're on my turf, and the way it's usually found, I think it's 98.5% of all accounts of Levi. They're found in survival. So, you know, you can fly around and be immortal. You have the choice. You can do it the easy way, or you can do it the right way.
Okay. Yeah, we can do it in survival. That's fine.
Okay, lovely. Take this tropical fish, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, like, open up your F3 menu. Can you see everything, like, all of that clutter,
Yeah,
everything?
you see what I mean with the blurred lines? They're still trying to ground it to a degree, and it's kind of cool.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so when you're finding Levi, you do not want that in your face, but there's some really important things you need to keep track of. So we're going to just clear all of that and keep a few things.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, sweet. So press F3 and F6.
Yep. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have everything.
Okay, nice. Well, I'll run through everything quickly just so you know and you got the grasp of it.
Okay, I think I might need to change cam because I think he's after the targeted entity bit right here.
Firstly, like FPS and memory, you can see them on the left-hand side. If your FPS drops or your memory spikes, that means something very big has happened in the server, and you just need to flag that and try to find out what's changed.
Yes, okay, sounds good.
Talking about the entity side of stuff, people always think, all the false reports are always about them being drowned or guardians and thinking they're Levi. You got to make sure what you're looking at is not that. So if you look at your entity render stats, if you look at me, it should say for targeted entity player.
Right, it does.
Another thing as well is entity counter. If you look in the top
I think
left,
we'll do the creature unknown thing instead.
it says 0 out of 2 entities. Those 2 entities are you and me. There should be no other entities that spawn in this sea, okay? So if for some reason that says 0 out of 3, there's something else here. You need to find out where it is and what it is. Use the targeted entity to find out what it's called. And take a screenshot, flag it, and return.
Okay, that sounds good. That makes sense.
The final thing is entity hitboxes. I give you that fish, right?
Yes.
Okay, put it in there. If you can see, there's a big sort of white box around it.
Yeah, yeah.
So this ocean, especially further down, it gets pretty dark. It's pretty hard to find an entity. If for whatever reason that entity counter on your top left goes up to 0 out of 3, like it is right now, you need to try to find a white bright box and go towards it. That's the easiest way you're going to find an entity.
Okay, that
okay,
makes
you got
sense.
that?
Yeah. I think I am ready.
Nice. It's time.
We're going down?
Yes. Actually, one more thing. Turn on subtitles. That's really important.
Oh,
There's some
yeah.
really quiet noises in there. You need to know what they're called.
Good idea. All right,
nice.
subtitles are on.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, there is a farm over there, by the way, if you need any food.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, nice. This is it. This will take you down.
You're not coming with me?
No, so... no, I'm not. Get in.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, now you've got water breathing. Yeah, keep it going. If you check your inventory, it should say in the top right.
We got music cut. We got that sudden fact of being alone. I think this is the tonal shift I was talking about. I think we're about to get it.
Right, how much time you've got. Once that goes down to 10 seconds, I'm going to call this
Fuck, man, it keeps making me go across screen. He has 7 minutes and 41 seconds.
back up, okay? You've got that long to go down there and explore and try to find Levi. Do you have any questions? No? Okay, lovely.
Okay,
see you down there.
soon. I'll be back with like a minute left.
Holy fuck, that's deep. Pause. paying attention to everything right now. Footsteps. Oh, that's probably him. 002, no memory spike. I'm paying so much attention to everything. 02. Memory's going up a bit. Give me that tonal shift. 02. Pay attention to all of. Oh, 03, 03, 03! 31, 32, 30. It went 03 for a second. Did anyone see it? Eerie noise. Yeah, it's just like sound effects. Still 02. I'm so locked. 03. Memory's not climbing crazy.
Oh shoot, 1 minute left. I gotta head back.
Wait.
Hello?
Oh, GG's. He left him. I think he died before he reached the top, though. That's the point.
Oh, I'm gonna drown.
Yeah, you can't reach the top. Too high for low, bro? Yeah, facts. Oh, that's the boss. I was about to say, what was that?
Did you see anything?
When I got back, the flying machine was gone. I came back with like a minute left and I just drowned. Did you mispull it or something? Did you pull it early?
No, I pulled it early, yeah. But did you see anything?
Was I supposed to? I just ended up drowning. Why did you, why would you pull it early? I just died for like no reason.
I mean, I don't know. It sounds a bit weird, but I've got this theory, okay? Do you remember what I said about all the people trying to find Levi and they're doing it the wrong way?
Yeah, in the Reddit post, right?
He trying to make fucking sacrifices to the thing, bro. He on some bullshit.
Yeah, I don't think Levi wants to be found with flying machines or water breathing or fancy museum exhibits. I think he just wants you to believe.
I really hope that's not the path we're taking. I really hope it's not a Peter Pan fairy route. That would be very unfortunate, but I don't think it's going to do it either.
Alright, can you explain what you mean?
I mean, you have to believe that the Leviathan will come to you. If you leave yourself open and have faith, I think Levi would show himself.
So you, just to make sure I get it, you pulled the flying machine early so that I would drown, because then I'd be, what, like more vulnerable for the Leviathan and it would show itself?
Yeah, sorta, yeah. I mean, but he didn't, did he?
Not a fan of that reasoning, personally.
I mean,
Not a fan of that
reasoning.
reasoning.
Counter move, but I didn't see anything.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, maybe it's because I let you drown that Levi knew that I was trying to...
Well, look, I don't want to sound rude. Listen, I I don't know if I agree that the Leviathan cares about what we do, per se. Like, there are definitely better and worse ways to go about finding it, but it's still just code in a game, right? Like, it can't read our thoughts or anything like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you really believe that? I mean, you managed to look past what everyone else had said about Levi. You're the only other person who knew that they were all wrong, and, like, deep down, there's more to Levi than just some stupid open and shut case.
Wait, sorry, who is wrong?
I mean, where to start? I mean, Aronnax, first of all. I mean, there's so many to go through. I don't know.
Who?
Aronnax?
Am I supposed to know who he is?
Who she is?
Sorry, she. Am I supposed to know who she is?
I mean, the mystery solver. I mean, kind of mystery solver. Basically, she's the one with the server. She claims to have solved the Leviathan. I mean, that's the one that everyone takes her word for. And, I mean, now it's done. I mean, there's nothing to it, apparently.
What?
I know.
No, I mean, like, what server? I've never heard of this server. Should I know what this is?
What? But you actually don't know what server I'm talking about?
You said there's this person called Aronnax who solved the Leviathan and put it on a server.
Yes,
Yeah, what does that
the
mean?
Leviathan server.
I've never heard of it. Is this like something we can join? Do you have an IP for it?
I mean, you can literally look up Leviathan Minecraft servers. It'll be the top result.
I mean, so why don't we join? I feel like it'd be something good to check out if she
The
says
fuck
that
does a
she solved
Leviathan
it, right?
Minecraft server even mean?
I mean, yeah, sure, you can go.
What, you're not coming?
I mean, I guess, sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is
So
really-
if I just look up Leviathan server, I'll get the IP and
There's
we can
definitely
go
something
on.
he knows that we don't.
Yeah, Aronnax should be there, yeah.
I'll be there in like 5 minutes then. I'll see you there.
Yeah, sweet. All right, cool.
Was it devout
Okay.
surges to the Leviathan?
I'll see you in
Yeah.
5. Bye.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, there's a ton of people online as
It's
well.
the Leviathan Research
Hello?
Center.
Hiya.
Hello. Dude, this place is insane. Like, this is actually...
Oh, if you went down a cult route. They're in hardcore, I just realized. But yeah. Very interesting.
ridiculously well
cult route would be
built.
cool.
And you've been here before, right?
Yeah, you got to scout out your competition, but I mean, it's nothing to write home about.
Well, I mean, it's way better than I could do. Okay, anyway, what do we do here? Like, this thing says press me, so do we just, like, listen and go down?
It's not important. We can just go straight down. It's
Are you
useless.
sure? Like...
Okay.
Welcome to the Aronnax Museum. All the research I've done about the
Oh my
Leviathan is
goodness.
right here, in the biggest, most complete investigation ever conducted.
Okay, this is like kind of that real far jump into that kind of like narrative feeling, right? Where like, okay, there's a whole research center now.
There are over 700
It's beyond
documented
someone just
reports
being a
of the
little weird.
Leviathan, but instead of having to find all of that on your own, it is now all yours, summarized in our special exhibits. Just hit a jukebox and audio will play telling you anything and everything
Oh, it's
about
like
the
a- okay, it's like a
Leviathan.
museum.
Like what biomes it has been seen in, what people commonly mistake it as, and even what it actually is. And if you
Could
want to
be.
explore for
Could be.
yourself,
I can
you
see
can
that.
take our tunnels and water lanterns to see the ocean firsthand, and hopefully catch a glimpse of the elusive Leviathan. Just be careful, the server is in hardcore mode, so whatever you do, don't die, have fun, and keep searching.
This place is
It's
nuts. I mean, so what do? We just gotta find these note blocks, right, to listen to? You coming?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you want to listen to note blocks, you can.
That's the whole point, right? Kelp.
In our 700 reports, about 11% of them mistook kelp as the Leviathan. In older versions of Minecraft, kelp can break and float to the surface. And at a distance, guardians are easily the most common misreport of the Leviathan. About 20% of all Leviathan reports are guardians, especially if their tail peeks out between some kelp.
Same information
It
that
can
he
be
collected.
easy to misidentify them. Oceans are one of the rarest biomes to get Leviathan reports. Reason being, they're one of the shallowest ocean biomes and don't have any kelp for things to hide behind.
I mean, yeah, like that makes sense. That's a really good analysis. Oh, you know what? Do you know if there's any way we can get contact with Aronnax? Like, I would love to ask her about all this. Like, the data is insane. Like, she could be the next person that I talk to after you.
Well, I mean, I don't know. She has a thing you can contact, but I mean, I don't know personally.
I
no.
can
Yeah,
just
what's
reach
his
out to her then.
apprehensiveness about?
I'm surprised you hadn't reached out to her before.
What actually is the Leviathan? If you're like me, you're probably suspicious of the whole thing. I mean, a monster inside of Minecraft, there's no way that actually exists, right? Well, you might not know this, but the super deep oceans at 20,000, like the one this museum is built in, have actually been identified by Mojang as just a bug in the code. Bug 373.
Dude, I found the exact same bug.
But
The
so
one
many
on
people
the
claim to
oceans
see
and the
something in these waters. So what are they seeing? A tempting theory I see a lot of is that Mob A, the barnacle, is the Leviathan.
Very nitpicky. Very much does not matter. I would have liked a little bit of reverb on that audio to kind of make it feel a bit more immersive after listening to it.
Mojang used to host mob votes, where the winning mob would be let into Minecraft, and the losers would be scrapped. And in 2017, an underwater monster, Mob A, the barnacle, lost the mob vote to the Phantom. However, losing mobs aren't scrapped forever. The Copper Golem lost the 2022 mob vote, but was added to the game a year later. Maybe the barnacle's code somehow activates at low Y-level oceans, which should be impossible to
Yeah, fuck
generate, but
Phantoms,
do
low-key.
happen at 20,000
knows
because
how
of
people
the
vote for that.
previous bug. But I don't think that the barnacle is actually in Minecraft. In fact, I think there's
I
a
like
much
bringing in
more
real world
elegant
issues. It's
explanation
fun.
for the Leviathan. If you've ever explored the Nether,
Not
you
fun,
probably
but
noticed that gas can behave
fun.
very strangely. In that, if they escape your line of sight, they have the tendency to just despawn, as if they never existed. Well, what if
They're
I
gassed,
told you that
no?
the same behavior has actually been
dragon.
found in Guardians? It's hard to reproduce, but it is a real bug on the bug track.
Did you know about that? That Guardian bug? That's actually an insane find. How did she even
Sorry,
find
I'm sorry,
that?
I was reading chat, my bad. Were made into gimmicks with one of these facts.
Spawn, as if they never existed. Well, what if I told you that the same behavior has actually been found in
Oh,
Guardians?
that-
It's hard
okay.
to reproduce, but it is a real bug on the bug track.
Did you know about that? That Guardian bug? That's actually an insane find. How did she even find that?
They escape your line of sight. A Guardian that just swam out of sight and despawned would cause anyone to wonder what they had just seen. That's what the Leviathan is. Even if the Leviathan isn't a real monster, it's still definitely one of the most interesting Minecraft phenomena in history. The combination of two
Right, so she doesn't believe that the Leviathan's real, technically. She thinks it's a Guardian bug.
bugs working together to create a legend.
So what do you think about all this?
I mean, it's insanely well researched, and it's pretty convincing, right? I mean, it's incredible. The fact that
it's
she
barnacle
compiled
thing,
all
like,
of this
my bad.
into such a digestible, data dump. I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, that literally could be all the Leviathan is. I mean, it's just, I would love to talk to her and see if I can get just any bit of her data or just her thoughts about the whole thing.
Oh. Alright, cool. Yeah, you can go do that.
It's a bit weird about
But
it.
at the same time, I don't know. I think it's
Barnacle
hard
would've been
to
cool.
definitively say that something doesn't exist, right? The bug reports are very, very good at explaining it. But it's also Guardians, which only spawn by ocean temples, and there's a majority of reports, which you should also know about, that aren't by ocean monuments. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as long as you're down to look a little longer. I'll do my own bit of research before I fully agree with her that the Leviathan isn't real.
Yeah, sure. Hey, listen.
Mhm.
I don't like most of this place, but there's one thing that is impressive. You want to see it?
One thing? Yeah, sure,
No.
I'd love to.
Come on, what's the one thing that
What
you
is it?
like about this place?
I mean, the commercialization of Levi, all of this, it's a bit. It's not my thing, but you
I like
can't hate
Hummer's
but love a
character,
good
it's
bit of
interesting.
redstone, especially when it's impressive.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down.
Leviathan hunters need to be able to explore the ocean, and that's why we have this. This is a water lantern, a custom-made redstone flying machine built exactly for descending to the depths of the ocean. It works with 2 stations. The first receives an update that synchronizes the top of the diamond.
Okay, it's in here.
This is it?
Yeah. Press the note block.
Okay. This is kind of insane.
Press it.
Oh snap!
Holy crap!
Bro, I love
Wait, this is
redstone
actually
contraptions,
sick.
man. They're so sick.
Yeah.
Yo, how long did this take to make?
Hey, no, it's an impressive bit of engineering. Alright, come through here.
What, you just get to explore the outside?
Yeah.
And there's a conduit, we can't even die. This is actually so good. So how far does this actually go? Can you just go like the entire way out?
It's about 2,000 by 2,000. Just caged
but
off.
why would he?
Yeah, they don't really let you leave. And also,
It would kind of be cool if like the Leviathan's real and Hummer's kind of trying to protect it in a way, like almost like a pet, like a fucked up pet. And then when he left him down there, he was almost trying to feed his pet. You know what I mean? That kind of vibe. That'd be kind of cool.
to the conduit, you'll end up drowning. We're stuck in adventure mode.
True. So what do you think we should do now? I mean, have we seen all there is to see in this place, or is there anything else?
I don't think there's anything else. Most of this place, you know, you see the glass, you see all, like the guardians,
Yeah.
and that's about it. It's
Wait.
pretty fragile.
Hmm? There's a nether portal.
Okay.
No, there isn't.
Wait, no,
Where?
come here. Come to where I'm standing. There's just a nether portal on the other side of that wall. Why is there?
Why is it blocked off?
Yeah.
Break in.
Yeah, you can't see it from down here.
Why is that there? Do you think
I'm trying to think of the
anyone's
incorporation of the nether here.
no
I'm not
one's
too sure.
noticed it?
No, I mean you can't see it from here. Ah, how do you get through?
And you're probably not supposed to, right? We can't break any blocks. If we got onto that pipe, then we could parkour in, I think. But
Yeah,
there's
maybe
no,
try parkouring.
There's no good way to get there. Just do this. Now you just can't get anywhere. No, I don't think there's
wow.
anything you can do. Unless there really
What about
is.
this?
I mean, even if you get there, where are you gonna go?
Yeah.
Would you guys be
you
mad
go
if I did
anywhere from
another
here?
video after
Is
Chard
this
before the
possible?
Galheim Festival?
Ooh.
Low key?
I kind of wanna.
Okay, now you can definitely make that. Try that?
Yeah, it's okay. You're
Nice.
gonna get better at parkour.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No. I
Wait, that's
might.
actually a good idea, though.
Oh, you can make that. Oh,
No, we
nice.
are having
nice.
fun.
No.
I bet.
Where do we go from here? There's just a bunch of bugged fences, so we can't even like. Can we get to the other side?
I don't. Can you go on the glass?
I
Wait,
might be
go
a bit
on
secretive
the-
about the next one. Not gonna lie.
The left
got some
glass, right? You go on the right when you get stuck.
And definitely gonna. I want to
go
do.
up.
I want to
Wait, it's actually
try
been
my
possible.
bet
Maybe try that.
at
Try
the
that.
blurred lines. That'd be fun.
There we go.
Ooh, nice.
And then you go onto the fence, and then you can actually get up. Wait, why is this actually possible? Oh, wait a
Listen, there's. I've never seen the reason for red for parkour.
I really think that no one that's ever logged onto the server has ever found out you can do this. I mean, yeah, I don't know why you didn't try.
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, okay, wait.
Get down there.
I get your point, but the reason people say it's fiction, bro, chill, is because it doesn't impede on the story. It just impedes on a small fact that doesn't matter, right? It's like a non. It's like a non-issue. You know what I mean? It's like it's just a man, isn't it?
Yeah, this is not inconspicuous.
Wait, we're actually in. You gotta make this jump though.
Like fair enough, if it was like a really
Not that one. You go down.
what's called over impeding fact of the story. Fair enough, I'd actually agree with you, but
Nice.
I mean, yeah, facts. If it just makes him tell the
There's no
story
way
easier,
back
I don't
up,
mind a couple of things.
but-
I mean, I do it too.
I think it's fine.
What? There's literally not a single corridor. What?
Yeah, this is just fully closed off.
What's in the nether?
What is the point of this room? I mean, we gotta go through, right?
Yeah.
There's only one way out.
It's like a
so-
fun thing to point out for sure, though. It's always fun to kind of point out the errors, but there's definitely no.
Alright.
Don't think I could
After you.
ever like say the quality of the videos down
I'll
because
see
of it.
you on the other side.
And I think that's what you mean. I get what
Don't
you mean.
die.
Like,
We're on the nether roof.
okay.
It's a piston bolt.
Wow, piston bolt, nice.
A piston what?
It's been written before as well.
Yo,
Obviously.
yo,
I mean,
can
you
someone
wouldn't.
explain what this is? Yeah, I get what you mean. When people say like, "Oh, I think people are using that framing differently," but yeah, you'll see, bro. Fast travel in nether. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, when you say like, people say it's fiction, bro, chill. I get what you mean. People talk about it like coveted in something, but it's basically just a pseudonym for. It's basically people saying that it doesn't encroach onto the story, so I don't care. That's essentially what they're saying.
Make one of these unless you were going thousands of blocks out.
No,
It's
and
headed towards
especially-
0-0.
Wow, that's just takes some dead.
And but that's the thing as well, is that it's blurred lines. Is that you? It's kind of like, okay, do you know what it is? It's someone's telling a campfire story, and then they get their friend to throw a rock in the background. You know what I mean? It's kind of that idea that it's a cool story, but then there's that element of it could be real when it's not actually. Obviously, it's not actually, but it's like that. Oh, but it could be. Do you know what I mean? It's like some fun. It's like having some fun with it, and that's why I think blurred lines are kind of cool, and it's definitely something I kind of want to tap into. Main criticism is about something that does not affect the story, then it's a bit weird. Yeah, it doesn't really. It's not an issue for sure.
Vacation. This is nice.
But yeah, bloodlines are fucking.
But
I
why,
like
though?
bloodlines.
Like,
It's like a
why?
but what if kind of vibe.
I mean, I guess we gotta ride it, right?
Yeah, only one way to find out.
All right, let's see it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, you go first. All right.
definitely curious.
See you on the other side.
That's so fast. That's so cool. I've never seen this before. That's sick as fuck. I'll have a word. Oh, that's so cool the way it looks. Blaz, how cool would it be to you if Wifies took inspiration from one of your projects? Not very. Not very. I'm going to be honest. I think it's cool on the basis that he knows a lot about YouTube. But, I really like what Wifies does, but I don't hail him as one of the greats when it comes to storytelling. Does that make sense? Like, he's really good at it. He makes it very entertaining, but he's not. I wouldn't hail him as one of the greats for storytelling. It's like, yeah, I mean, like, who's one of the greats for storytelling? Oh God, who's a great for story? Stephen King. Hajime Isayama. Oh God, who else would you class as one of the greats for storytelling? George R. R. Martin. George R. R. Martin might be king. I'm not joking. George R. R. Martin might be the best writer that I've ever heard of. Shakespeare was good for his time, but it's like, well, it bred genericism, right? Yogscast. If we're talking about YouTube storytelling, there is none that I know of. Yeah, I couldn't say is weird for writing like crack for Stephen King. I don't write high very often. I concept high though. Concept high is fun because yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun. Stephen King actually adds in one of his classic children's smut scenes. Facts. For MC, those are no. I'm trying to think who's actually a really good story writer in the YouTube scene. Who do you say is the best story writer in the YouTube scene, guys? Yeah, actually, I want to know. Who do you think is the best story writer in the YouTube scene that you guys know of? I'm trying to think. Berserk. Well, apart from me, obviously. I don't want to, because can't think of any names. Oh! It's a bit of an obscure one. Nico Amalana. I think the way he tells stories is actually really good. I think he actually does narrative-driven concepts. It's actually quite good. He knows how to tell a story quite well. I'm going to be honest. Michael Lewis's dog launcher was a wild ride. Interesting. Yeah, Nico Amalana is pretty good. Guy's Mind. Then you got Fern. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. YouTube's not a crazy storytelling platform, I guess. Sidemen? Nope. Okay, so it is just like a distance thing and not a...
Yep.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. What's that? The chest.
Negative 2500 and negative 2500. The exact opposite end of the world.
Why would she build something that goes to the opposite side of the world? This far away from the ocean, why?
I don't know.
Can't lie, I'm not even joking. I was looking through my camera and I deadass thought that was someone there and my heart dropped for a second. If you go back in like a clip or something, you'll see my heart dropped. I deadass thought the branches was someone there. That scared the shit out of me. Fuck me, bro. Holy fuck. I thought that some time ago. Yeah, it scared the shit out of me, bro. Holy fuck, my heart. Oh my god. Oh my god. Go check. No, you can see that it's a branch, bro. It's doing like rhythmic moving and stuff. It's all good. You can never know. We gotta check it. It's not that deep, bro. It's a branch, bro. It's really not that deep. There's like a massive tree right there next to my crib. It's a Zumba branch. What the fuck does that mean? Getting murked on stream gotta be one of the worst ways to go. That did happen to someone recently. Yo, R.I.P. him, bro. That was crazy. I did see the clip of that. I don't know if you guys heard about that. I think it was a Mexican streamer, and yeah, shit was insane. I don't know if you guys heard about that. Yeah, he got fucking point blank shot in the skull on stream. Insanity, bro. I feel terrible, bro. That was rough seeing that. Insane.
I genuinely have no idea.
All right, let's see what these chests are about.
There's only one way to find out.
Well, you're not gonna see the chests.
Didn't come this far to not see something.
You're not gonna check the chests.
All right.
Whoa.
Okay.
What?
Wait.
What the?
Is this a deep ocean?
We're at negative 20,000, 20,000. How's there a deep ocean here? What?
I don't know. You've never heard of that, have you?
No. How? How?
Yeah, the fact that she didn't mention that in the museum at all, did she? This is
no,
insane.
this is...
I had no idea it could generate at negative 20,000, negative 20,000.
They don't, they... What?
The museum's a big one. Yeah.
It's a lighthouse.
Might have some answers. Yeah, I don't understand. Why is this not mentioned in the museum? This isn't mentioned anywhere. Why would you keep this a secret?
I don't know. It must have been Aronnax who built this, right? Who else would have made it? It's her world. Everyone else is on adventure mode.
Wait, there's something in the water.
What?
What's that?
What? Wait, like a mob?
What
or...
is that? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I mean, that's not natural generation.
Why is Hummus much less
It's like a
timid now?
block.
I would assume it's based on the fact that Hummer's personality is entirely based on his desire for exploration, and he wasn't exploring anything prior, and now he is, and now he's a bit more. Well, he's kind of in it. He's kind of in the bag now.
What is that?
I can check it out, right?
Oh, it's obsidian. What? Oh my god.
Oh, water breathing, come here.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
What is this? This is... What am I looking at? It kind of looks like one of the water lanterns, but... No, I think it is. Just... in ruins.
Oh my god. How? I mean, why'd you build this and mess it up like this? What? I mean, this clearly doesn't work, right? Yeah, there's holes everywhere. I mean, this is not like the one in the museum. Is that it? Is it just
No, there's
one...
something else. There's something else. There's something else right there.
Where?
That way.
Ooh, yeah, I see.
What happened here?
This doesn't even look like a finished build. What is this?
Again, another small nitpick. I really wish Wifies would synchronize cuts in the video with the track, right? So wait here, like the way it's building up. I want to see a cut when it. Yeah, I mean, I want to see a cut there. That'll be nice.
What is this?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
He doesn't synchronize a lot of audio.
None of this makes sense.
He does a lot of cuts in the audio, which is cool, but I want to see more synchronization. Hold on, nothing for that tension. Yeah.
Why build all of this?
I think I know why he's doing it in theory, but it's not landing well. Which is the idea of lulling your audience into a false sense of security with the tension breaks, and then you finally do it, and then it's thingy. Or it's like, you know, the horror movies do it with the fake-offs, but he does a bit too much.
But then not, like, mention it to anyone, because I take it you weren't supposed to be here, were we? That was blocked off. Is there anything else?
I don't know.
I was gonna say.
Okay, you just check further out. I'm gonna check the coast. What's in there?
Yeah, I'll call you over if I see anything.
I'll let you know as well.
I found something.
What? Where?
Good, come here. Just kind of where the base was. Just come. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I see.
There's a barrel. Check this out.
My regards.
This world is special.
It has a deep ocean at both positive 20,000, 20,000 and negative 20,000, 20,000. I thought that maybe I had missed something, that maybe the Leviathan wasn't just a bug, that there was something more to it all. I wanted to find it. I wanted to be the one to say, I found the Leviathan, to be the one to end the mystery once and for all. Then I could be one of those great detectives you hear about in legends. I had thought that maybe the Leviathan was more than people said it was, and it didn't want to be found by exploring the whole ocean and creative, that no one would ever see it walking through my tunnels. That's why this server is in hardcore mode. I hoped that if I called out, the Leviathan might answer. If I came to this ocean and looked for it alone, maybe it would show itself to me. I wanted so badly to see it. But the Leviathan doesn't exist. I was right. It really is just a bug. As much as I wanted to prove myself wrong, I can't. There is no Leviathan. There never was.
Cap! Stop the cap. They got potions, bro. They're chilling.
So this is like a base that she used while I guess she was searching this area. I mean, that's wild. I guess that's why she didn't tell anyone about this place.
The Leviathan doesn't exist.
We weren't even meant to find it. What are you looking
for? A
for?
Leviathan that doesn't exist.
I'm trying to find a reason.
What do you mean a reason?
Like, I mean, the reason why she couldn't find Levi.
Right. A reason other than, I don't know. It really was a bug and she was right.
Wait, come up here, come.
What? Whoa, is there something?
Think so. Come, quick.
Why, what'd you find? I don't even realize this place was here.
Look at this.
Look at what?
Potions. Aha. Up here, look. Water breathing. Night vision. Look at that. Just everything to make potions. This is why. This is the reason.
What?
The reason that worked.
Nice.
What?
Well, I mean, the reason she couldn't find Levi. Potions. Water breathing. I mean, night vision. Nice. All right. Well, that's that figured, isn't it?
Wait, sorry. What do you mean she couldn't find it because of the potions?
Prevents you from.
There were water breathing down there, weren't there? In the barrel?
Yeah, that's true as well. I mean, you know what I said about believing in Levi. She clearly didn't believe. Water breathing, and then that's not putting your faith into Levi. I mean, that's the difference between us and her. That's the reason why she couldn't find it and we can.
It was because she used potions.
She didn't put her faith in Levi.
Yeah.
That's why.
He sent him with the potion, though.
You don't think that there's a chance that she was right? And that as crazy as it is that an ocean generated at negative, the Leviathan really is just a combination of two bugs. You know, it is just a game.
No. Listen, do you trust me?
Why?
Okay. Sorry, I just hate that line. I just hate that. I hate that. It's so Americanized cliche of, do you trust me? Yeah, I mean, I'm just not a fan of the line. Really don't like that line.
Grab a water breathing potion. I'll take one as well.
Okay.
Okay, listen. This might sound weird, but you know, just trust me, alright? I've got a plan.
What's the plan? That is a horrible idea. I actually, respectfully, do not think that would work at all.
Hey man, when have I ever done you wrong?
Oh, I like that directing, where you kind of don't hear the plan and you just hear thinking. That's cool. I like that. I actually like that a lot.
Literally, this is exactly what we did last time. This is exactly what you did on your world, and I drowned. Like, what's the difference between that and now?
Now you trust me.
Sorry, can you, like, explain why is this time different? Why is it that drowning willingly is gonna bring the Leviathan? You realize the server's in hardcore mode, right? If we die,
yes, I do know that.
On the server, we
I
can.
want to say, by the way, we're about an hour in. We haven't seen the Leviathan. I really do hope the Leviathan's a cool reveal. If it's a bad reveal, he's kind of gambled his aura really poorly. Do you know what I mean?
Never log in again.
Yeah. Listen, we've never done this in a negative 20,000 by negative 20,000 ocean.
Because
I didn't even.
The longer you give the video, too many mic drop moments. That's true. But what's called I think. Yeah, he's gambled this entire video on the reveal. Do you know what I mean? We only care, because of we want to see the Leviathan, and we want to know what the Leviathan's like. We want to know what it is. If it's not cool, he's put a lot on the line there. Do you know what I mean? He's put a lot on the fucking line here.
I knew that was a thing until about like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I get that. I'm sure.
This ocean is special, and Aranax didn't know that. I mean, she didn't even think about. She's been using potions this whole time.
I think mystery stories are inherently a big gamble. Not always, though. For example, like Attack on Titan's a great one, where it's essentially a big mystery you want to work out, but you get caught up in the in between because it's just that cool in between. But a lot of people can execute that very well, and evidently, like, it usually just falls into like kind of like a gamble of, is the truth or the reveal cool enough to say that it was worth watching, right? That's kind of the gamble you typically have with mystery. It was definitely what Project Magnetar was like comprised of, but obviously that was worth it just about enough where it was like, oh, it's unique enough to say like, oh, there's a whole nother side. You know what I mean? He does also run the risk because the mystery is not what it is, because we know what it is. The Leviathan is a sea creature that's huge. We know what it is. So the visuals gotta be worthwhile to just be an entire reward for watching. You know what I mean? What's this guy's name again? Wifies. Wifies.
And what are we doing? Aren't we using water breathing?
Yeah, for about 2 minutes more, and then nothing.
So just so I understand, we're going to willingly drown because we're not going to drown, and the Leviathan is going to save us.
I mean, maybe save us, but we might catch a glimpse of it. Hey, listen. Put your faith in Levi, and you'll be all good. It's that simple. You put your faith in me, you're here right now. And I put my faith in you. That's why you're here.
Again, you really think this is going to work? Because I remind you, this is a game. And if we die on this server, we cannot log back in. All the research that we have access to is literally gone.
I don't know. I think it's worth the risk. That's what I think.
You think
listen.
or you know? I'm not gonna just. I don't know. It's not convincing.
You're welcome. You're welcome not to do this. You're here by choice. I thought you wanted to look for Levi. I thought you said there's some holes in Aranex's plans, right?
I still think that I want to look for myself, but this is not how I think of looking for it.
Oh yeah, it's starting to get deeper.
I have 40 seconds of water breathing. Are we gonna do something or no?
Trust the process. It's that simple, man.
30 seconds.
Yeah. 30 seconds.
If Hummer is right about what he's doing, then he needs to stop with the angle of trust me. I mean, I don't like the idea that we're trusting him and it's all gonna work out, because it obviously is. That's where we're heading to, and I don't know if I like that entirely. Oh, he's leaving him out. Also, Wifies isn't even trusting him though. Yeah, true.
Should I trust you?
Yeah.
I trust you. What the?
Oh. Bando.
You cannot be.
That's normal. Is that how it appears when you're in hardcore and die on a server? I didn't know.
So what happened?
What do you mean?
Bro, we died. Like, why did you suggest that?
I mean, did you think I suggested it, thinking it was gonna fail?
Well, I think you suggested it without thinking at all. I don't know. Like,
oh, really?
It's happened twice now. It's happened twice that you've told me to drown, and now I'm banned. Literally, the server with perhaps the most information on the.
So I'm assuming there's gonna be like a spin back where it turns out Hummer was right about all this, but there's gotta be a good reason for the ambiguity. Otherwise, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, it's like a very poor thing to make him an ambiguous character. You know what I mean?
Leviathan ever recorded is now completely gone, and we died for pretty much no reason. You know, I had a hunch that was gonna happen, and I could have saved myself. I had a water breathing potion, but you know, I chose not to throw it because I trusted you.
He didn't trust him. He didn't trust it. That's why.
You had an extra potion?
That's why it didn't work.
Yeah, I grabbed one from the barrel just in case, but I didn't use it.
But that's why it didn't work.
What do you mean that's why it didn't work?
What did I say? You have to believe. Levi won't come out if you don't believe. You had an extra breathing potion on you.
I did believe.
That means you didn't believe.
I got us there. Would
So what? Even an extra breathing potion on you.
I did believe.
That means you didn't believe.
I didn't throw it.
So what? If you could have saved yourself, it means you're not holding back and you didn't have faith.
I actually don't mind the build-up. But again, the build-up's got to be worth the payoff, or it's a terrible aura gamble that we're dealing with here. Yeah, I mean, it's a terrible gamble. Also, I really hope... Okay, the way it works is... just to get that off. Okay, so, essentially... This happens in all good stories. Essentially, what you want to do with mystery... sorry, just a slight tangent. This is the way you deal with mystery. A lot of people fall into this really terrible habit of kind of keeping part 1 being the entire thing, right? So you got this, and that's part 1. That's discovery, okay? And then you have part 2, which is reveal, right? To reveal, right? And some people stop there, and I'm very worried that's what Wifies is gonna do. What good mystery does, and what I made absolutely sure that we did in Project Magnetar, was that you incorporate part 3. It's what the audience or what the participators do with the information. It's action, okay? In Attack on Titan, they learn what's outside the walls. What do they do about it now? That's season 4, right? Project Magnetar, you learned that there's peoples across the walls. Same as Attack on Titan. What do they do about it? And that's the important part. I'm very worried we're going to stop here, which feels like very amateur writing. I'm not going to lie. Does anyone get what I'm on about? This feels very amateurish the moment you stop the reveal. And based on how much is left, I feel like that's where we're heading to, and I'm super worried about it.
Bro, I genuinely, I don't know what you want me to say. I had a water breathing potion, but I didn't throw it because I believed. I tried to trust you, and then nothing happened. I died. It was for nothing. What does it matter if I believe? You realize this is just a game, right? Like, the Leviathan, if it is real, which is a big if at this point, it is a combination of 2 bugs. Aeronax was probably right.
Again, I want to preface, this is not a bad video yet. It can be, though. It's like thin ice. It's about how it ends now, right? The reveal's gotta be crazy. And yeah, the reveal has to be nuts now. The reveal has to be crazy. If it is a party, that would be very unfortunate.
I don't think the Leviathan cares if I have faith.
No, Levi cares! Levi, he cares!
I just can't, I fundamentally don't agree. I don't know how... Look, I know you're smart. With the exception of Aeronax, I don't think there's a single person in the world that's done as much research as you have about the Leviathan. So you should know this more than anyone else. Do you have any reason to believe that this thing is more than just ones and zeros? Do you have any actual proof that shows you that Leviathan is more than some bug or some hoax that people have just been making up?
I mean, I know what I think is right is right. And that's all that matters.
How?
I can feel it.
Great, you can feel it. So did you feel it when we drowned? Okay, look, I'm sorry. It's realistically, it's not that big of a deal. We can just log on with an alt account. I doubt they have, like, IP bans on the server. So, it doesn't matter. Like, I can just log back on. It's not a big deal. That being said, I don't know. There's one more thing I want to try out. It's an idea I had. If you want to do it together. There's a lot of servers where people have reported sightings of Leviathan. A lot of hardcore servers, actually, that have abnormally large numbers of reports, given how big the server is. So I was thinking of logging on to one of them and just seeing what the players there are saying.
Okay, sure. I mean, yeah, let's go to another server. I mean, what do you want to start with?
No, I'm not doing this. I'm just thinking.
The one with the most reports.
I'm just looking at
is
lens
like kind of obviously the biggest hardcore Minecraft server, but long story, I'm banned from that one. But there's another good one.
I'm gonna be so honest. There's a lot of nothing burger dialogue going on, so it's kind of drawing me out a bit.
That we can join. It has only like a couple hundred players, but it has a lot of reports, like way more than other servers do proportionally. So I think we can just join that one. I'll send you the IP.
Okay.
I just email
Yeah,
it
sure.
to you.
So yeah, send it over. I'll see you there.
Okay, perfect. I'll see you there.
Oh, also, yeah.
What?
Sorry about lashing out.
No, I'm sorry too. Like, I don't know why I'm getting mad. It's literally just a game. Like, no, I'm sorry. Like, we're fine. If I ever want to log on to Aeronax's world again, I can just get an alt. It's not that big of a deal.
I kind of wish Wifies didn't do this, but Wifies kind of has this issue. I would call it an issue, but some people will call it stylistic. I just personally am not a fan of it. It's kind of this dialogue change. So the average dialogue in his videos are very normal, right? It's kind of like a slice of a VC that you would hear, right? It's literally like VC. But the moment it requires narrative-based importance, like for example, a character bugging out and lashing out, it suddenly takes this voice acting route. I mean, it stops sounding like the normal VC we've been hearing, and it suddenly takes a route into voice acting where it doesn't need to. Does anyone get what I'm on about? I kind of wish it didn't do that.
I do apologize.
But yeah, I'm sorry to.
Okay, well, I'll send you the IP, and I'll see you on the server, okay?
All right, sweet, yeah.
All right, see you there.
So, wait, sorry. What's the plan?
Holy FOV.
Well, like I said, this server has a very, very high, disproportionately high number of reports of the Leviathan compared to how many players actually play on here. Like, maybe they really is just they all banded together for some sort of massive hoax, but I think it would be cool just to check out their ocean and see if you can find anything. If not, it's like, it might be the last thing I have before I conclude it, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. This is the last good idea I had. You said you knew how to build an underwater flying machine, right? A submarine?
Yeah, easily. If you give me the resources, I can do it. Easily.
And there it is. 20k, 20k village.
How are you going to get the resources? You need to build it.
Is there any villages that actually look like that? Or is it supposed to be man-made?
How do you feel about stealing?
A rotoscoped Leviathan hits the Dougie at the end of this video with a comeback for part 2 text behind him. We just don't know it yet. That's insane. The server? Oh, okay.
Hey, if it gets the job done.
Okay, good.
Okay.
It's not stealing if we give it back, right? I think as we can we'll borrow one of these houses. Probably has redstone stuff. As long as we just gonna borrow it and we'll return it, we'll disassemble the submarine, right? We'll go through the ocean. If you find anything, we find something. If we don't, we'll give it back, and that's that.
If they don't notice, it doesn't really matter in my books. So.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, it should be okay. We'll just gotta act normal.
Oh wow, there's a lot of people here.
There are quite a few.
Wait, can they hear us?
No. They can't hear us. We're in a closed group. So.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We can't hear them, and they can't hear us.
Oh my god, I hate that skin.
Like, what if this is just my...
Oh, this reminds me, by the way. I really want to jump on Eranis' SMP. I might do that soon, by the way. I might do that on next stream or some shit.
House.
What? Just okay. Pretend. Okay.
Oh
my! Whoa!
Oh, this guy's kitted. Wait, this dude's actually kitted out. Okay.
Right.
Oh my.
So take these.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
Cookie
just
was
gonna
good.
quick borrowing of the materials. Dude, is this like unethical?
Hey, just take it. Just.
Whoa,
Hey!
Yo, hi. Look, yo, so it's not what it looks like.
What?
Oh, he can't hear us. Oh my god, we're in a voice chat group.
Okay, alright, leave that.
Do you reckon this video is another adaptation of a book like The King in Yellow? Well, it wasn't an adaptation of The King in Yellow. It just took the concept of it. Well, the Leviathan is thingy. I got caught up in playing Palworld. Yeah, I'll hop on.
Hello, hi.
Dude, what are you doing? Why are you in my chest? Who are you?
Okay, wait. We just wanted to build a flying machine, and we wanted to borrow some redstone. Would it be okay if we just borrow some redstone supplies? I mean, you know the Leviathan. This is like the reason we joined the server is because of the Leviathan. Sorry, this is kind of awkward.
You can't just take my stuff. Like, you're gonna build a flying machine with my supplies?
Yeah, I'm making a video investigating the Leviathan, okay? I just wanted to see, because this server had so many reports. I promise if you let us just take a few redstone supplies, I will give it back. We'll be gone for 30 minutes.
Gang? I've gone over this, but since there's 2 new people, I'll go over it again. I believe he's going through a massive aura gamble as to showing the Leviathan. We've only got 20 minutes left of the video. We're an hour and 5 minutes. We have never seen the Leviathan. He is riding this entire video on the reveal. It has to be good, or he's flumped the video. It's a very bad gamble.
And we'll bring everything right back to you.
Valorant voice?
What are you talking about? What do you mean we'll bring it back?
I mean, like, we'll bring it back. Like, we'll give it back to you in one
We'll just bring
piece.
it back immediately after.
Yeah.
Look, dude. I met you 25 seconds ago, and the first thing I saw you do was open my chest with a diamond Ida friend on it.
So you're
I don't know if
watching.
I can trust your word.
Okay, bro. Like, listen, anyway, I promise you're not going to lose anything. I'm sorry. I just shouldn't have stolen your stuff, though.
All right, $50.
What?
$50?
It's not a dull storyline.
Yeah,
I will say this. A lot of people in chat are shitting on it, but it's not actually a bad. Like, this is a good video. It's just the Leviathan is going to be very unfortunate if it's not good. Do you know what I mean?
For the materials.
Bro, I'm not giving you $50 for redstone materials. Yo.
$50 is crazy.
Okay. You want $50 for, like, observers and pistons?
Yeah. You're here in my village. taking my stuff.
Okay. Do you have any dark oak saplings?
What?
Huh?
So how this is gonna go, if you're down, is I'm gonna set up 2 bits of saplings. Does anyone here have bone meal? Sorry to ask.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, thank you. We take turns bone mealing these saplings. If mine grow before yours, I'll give you $50 on the spot.
Why is there a gambling side arc?
Yeah, just like that. Good job. If yours grow
I mean, it's not bad, but it just feels very out of place. But
before mine,
I'm with it.
you give me the redstone supplies,
I'll fuck with Gamba.
and I get to keep it.
Dude, this is ridiculous. You probably rigged this somehow.
Bro, how would I have ever rigged it? You saw me. I literally placed them a second ago. Do you want to see mine just grew, and yours is gonna grow as well. Okay, we can just break these, and that's it. Do you want it to trade sides? Would that make you happier?
All right. Yeah, let's trade sides.
Okay, let's trade sides. So break your tree, and then we just set it right back up.
Would you think about Hummer this far? He's shrouded in a lot of thingy. And okay, sorry, I'm gonna go over this one last time. Essentially, a good mystery story has part 1, which is discovery, and then part 2, which is reveal. And most people stop there, but it's really ass when people stop there. It's not a good way to do mystery.
The Wifies segment.
And then the third part, which a good mystery has, is essentially action. What do they do now that they have the reveal of the mystery? And I don't think he's going to do that. And that's going to be very unfortunate because there's not enough time to. So I'll be very, very unfortunate.
Now, Para, what are you spending your $50 on?
But Hummers himself, I'm not too interested in. I think that he just kind of he has a lot of ambiguity to his voice lines. I think that he's not super concrete as a character. He's more of a he's a plot device. He's not a character.
But whoever just hit me while they were trying to break the tree is not invited.
I'm sorry.
We don't know a single thing about Hummer. We don't know fuck all. We're not invested in Hummer. If Hummer dies, I really don't care because yeah, he is he's a plot device. Let's go screenshot for the hollow. The fuck. But yeah, but the thing is that like it's a really hard thing for that not to happen though. Hummer, like it's a really hard thing to kind of like get your characters to become a bit more than plot devices. I mean, even like great stories like Attack on Titan, anyone who's seen it, the last season, the main cast aren't characters anymore. They're not characters anymore. They're just things that feed the machine of the story. It happens. It's quite a hard thing to avoid. So I don't really blame him for that, but yeah. Lizard did not fuck with your take about Hummer dying. But why should... No, that's like personal involvement, though. Let's think objectively here. Objectively, Hummer hasn't given us anything to attach to. If you have found yourself attached to Hummer, that's out of a capacity of some micro form of parasocial behavior, right? Regardless of whether that's like... It doesn't matter. I'm not saying you're parasocial in a bad way, but people get parasocial about certain characters all the time. People like care about like the side characters of fucking One Piece that get shown for 3 seconds, right? But if you think objectively as to why I should care about Hummer, there is no reason to, right? From a story perspective, there's absolutely no reason for me to give a fuck about Hummer because we don't know anything about him. I don't know his age. I don't know his real name. I don't know what he likes. I don't know what he dislikes. I just know he's a little bit weird about the Leviathan, and that's kind of it. You know what I mean? I gotta get some kind of fucking groundwork in order for me to actually care about him, right? And that's 100% how you invest someone into a character, right? Give me a fucking time skip. Give me a time skip of fucking 3 months where these two have been working together. They don't even have to do the work. They just have to act like they know each other really well now. That's enough for me. Do you know what I mean? That's absolutely enough for me. Where they could give a time skip of 3 months of them trying as much as they can and they find nothing. But they have a connection now. And therefore, I'm connected vicariously. Right? His own head kind of Humrock? No, I'm just giving them my opinion on what I would do if I was to write this. But there is very easy ways you can... So you're saying you don't trust Hummer. I don't care for Hummer. I don't like Hummer. I don't care for him. I don't give a fuck about him. You know what I mean? I don't care about him. I care about the Leviathan. Because the story's telling me, don't care about Hummer. We're not going to tell you anything about it. But we're going to tell you an entire fucking museum dedicated to the Leviathan. So you should care about the Leviathan. And Hummer only acts in service to it. Right?
Accident.
Yo, why is this guy still cutting?
Bro,
I could never care about Hummer.
People
Hummer's a very boring character. He's so... two-dimensional because he's only used for the plot.
One tree. What do you want me to do in this?
Be faster.
Do you even know?
Like, are you sure it's not?
Personally, if I wanted to do it and I wanted to do it cheaply without sacrificing the video being like infinitely longer, just do a time skip. I can care about him vicariously. Do you know what I mean?
Your deal.
Bro, it's always you.
What do you mean it's always me?
Are you sure this is gonna...
Bro, that would also be bad though, because we don't know anything about Hummer, so we don't know anything about the Leviathan. Wifies X Levi fanfics? That's just like... I'm never... I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna end up shitting on someone. I'm gonna end up taking the piss out of someone.
Yo, parameterization.
Alright, so how are you gonna do this?
Sorry, yeah, you're right. I've not been paying attention at all. Sorry, I've not been paying attention at all. Sorry.
Tree, and then we just set it right back up.
Now, Para, what are you spending your $50 on?
The city, of course. But whoever just hit me while they were trying to break the tree is not invited.
I'm sorry.
You guys taking so long.
Accident.
Yo, why is this guy still cutting
Bro,
down
you have
his tree?
6 people breaking one tree. What do you want me to do in this?
Be
situation?
faster.
Do you even know?
Like,
what
are you sure
tools
it's not
What is
fake
your
money?
deal?
Bro, it's always you.
What do you mean it's always me?
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Did we just get a full minute of him breaking a tree?
happen next, you're gonna take the fall.
Okay.
Wait, did he play
Yo.
string? Did he play string? Am I dumb?
It's always.
Oh yeah, he did.
What do you mean it's always me?
Are you sure this is gonna?
Why did he play string?
Yeah, what's gonna happen next? You're gonna take the fall.
Okay. Yo, parameterization.
All right. So how are we gonna do this?
Well, if you're ready, we'll just take turns. I'll bone meal one, you bone meal one, I bone meal one, and whoever's tree grows first loses.
How about you bone meal 2 every time I bone meal 1?
No, I'm not gonna bone meal 2 every time you bone meal. Look, I can start with 2, since it is your stuff. But then we're going 1 for 1. Otherwise, no deal.
What do we think?
Makes sense.
I think we take that deal. This
Sounds
is the
like a fair
easiest 50
deal.
of our lives.
Yeah,
Alright.
right.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. 1 for 1.
Oh.
Tough luck. It was anyone's game, genuinely. But it is okay if I have the redstone supplies, right? Per the agreement.
No, I really just don't think so.
Whoa, what do you mean? We agreed. We had the deal. Your tree grew first. I would give you $50, but we had a deal, right?
Did anybody else hear a deal happen?
No, I think we did.
Bro,
No. Honestly.
Okay.
Is it like on paper?
Dude, we agreed that if your tree grew first, I'd get the redstone supplies. I promise you're not even losing anything. Like, we'll give it back to you.
Sorry, man. I mean, if you really want them that bad, I'll take $50 for them.
Bro, like, we agreed.
Look, do you want to see Leviathan or not?
$50 and I can have this.
75.
What?
What do you mean 75? We $50. I'll give you $50 for it. I'm not giving you 75.
Sorry, man. Price just went up.
This guy's scamming him, bro.
75.
$75.
He's getting hustled.
You know, it's crazy what $70 can get you.
I literally do not want to hear it at all.
I just want to know how long that segment was. It felt really long.
Bang.
He's probably been instructed.
Okay,
too.
nice.
That's done now.
We just gotta do the engine, right?
Yeah, I gotta finish the engine.
Okay.
Then we're good to go.
How do you know how to build this?
I learned it from a YouTube tutorial.
Classic.
Straight up rip.
Okay. I think my end is done.
And I'm done as well. All right, lovely. You make sure you did everything right?
I think so. How do we actually run it? What do we do? What do we do now?
Well, now we go. Actually, do you want to power it?
Sure, yeah. How do I do it?
Wait, take some of these.
Thank you.
Okay, what you got to do is you just got to really quickly with a slam block
big.
in front of this observer, just place and destroy really, really fast.
Okay.
And everything will move.
Do you want to like put an obsidian or a furnace in case it doesn't work, or do you want to just rip it and see what happens?
Sometimes you just gotta believe.
Okay.
There's better be a good reason for this belief shit.
Is it working? It looks like it's working, right?
Yeah. Nice.
Sick.
I love seeing redstone engineering, bro. It's sick as fuck.
Wow.
Looks like it's kelp proof.
Yeah. Looks like it is.
So how do they go down, or are they already as far down as they need to be? Yeah, shit's cool.
Not much out there, huh?
Maybe. So, I never asked. Do you do this kind of thing often?
I fuck with this track. It's a cool track. Like
I
underwater shit.
guess so. I solve mysteries on the internet. I make videos about them.
I do
What
not want
about
to see an
you?
Oda type silhouette. If I get an Oda
You
type silhouette,
get so
I'm gonna be
invested in
very
this
annoyed.
often? This kind of thing? Or...
Yeah, I mean, all the time, personality quirk, I guess.
Do you usually set out tests and take people with you? Or am I the first?
You're the first.
Honored.
He's not.
So, well, if this doesn't work, what are we gonna do after this?
I guess it depends. If we don't, if we do see something, then that would be really cool. But if we don't, then I think I might call it and just, you know, start finishing up the video, all that stuff.
Okay. It's getting darker now.
Yeah.
It'll be harder to see anything out there.
Do you think there is something out there?
14 minutes left.
Yeah, I mean, I can feel something's out there.
But I feel he's not to
There's a
his face.
drown running a Nautilus. If I didn't know better, I would have thought that was a Leviathan.
No, yeah, you'll know when you see it.
Look at that, it just pops in and out. Just at a render distance. I mean, no wonder people are seeing things.
Maybe you just need to believe a bit more.
I've done a lot of believing, and look where that's got us. Do you think we'll actually find something out here?
What was that?
Like, do you think we're actually gonna find the Leviathan?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah, me too. Do you know how many blocks we have? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Guess you were right. I mean, we're not really gonna find Levi in some flying machine. It's time for us to believe.
So we're back to this? What, is this your idea of believing? Blowing up the submarine and us drowning again? We've been searching for the Leviathan, haven't we?
Oh, really? A lot of searching you've been doing. You haven't even noticed that we haven't moved for the last 5 minutes. You're so ready to go through this whole ocean, find nothing, and just to conclude the Leviathan isn't real, right? You just think Levi's gonna, like, magically appear whilst you're tapped out? You've given up hours ago. You're not searching for anything.
And what if I have given up? Okay? We've searched for hours, multiple days in a row. If I wasn't making the video, this would be the biggest waste of time of my life. How many times do you think we have to drown for you to realize the Leviathan isn't real?
Levi is real. That's what you want, right? This is what all this is about. You just don't want him to actually be real. You want it all to be a hoax. There you go, and you've proved it. Done. Just like that.
You think I'm doing all this thinking? Of course I want it to be real. You think I've done all this thinking it's a hoax?
No, you've never even thought this was real to begin with. You were so set from the get-go that this was fake. You weren't even searching for an answer. You were just searching for anything that proves that you were right. Just as long as it was you who solves it. You don't even care if the Leviathan is real.
And even if that's true, why do you care so much?
Because I want to see Levi.
Then why do you need me? What do you care if I care?
Because I want you to see it too.
I don't know what you want from me. What do you want me to do?
I just want you to believe.
I don't know how. I haven't,
Don't cling on to what you know about Minecraft. Like, yeah, this is a game, but you have to believe in something bigger. You have to believe in the Leviathan.
I don't know if I can.
Just because this doesn't make sense doesn't mean it isn't real. You're really telling me there isn't a part of you that wants the Leviathan to exist? That there isn't something more to this game? That we're doing something important here? You care about being curious. You care about finding the truth? Then try. Try something that doesn't make sense. Believe.
I don't know if I can believe in something that might not even exist.
I'll let it ride. I'm gonna try to stick with it. Let me try to catch what they're selling to me. But it's right at the end here. I got. Let's lock in.
They believe in me.
Okay. I believe in you.
See it. Lock in. Give it a good chance. Come on.
I'm alive. Oh, Hummer. Hey. Hey, what gives? Hummer. Hummer. Why did I survive? Why did Hummer die? Hummer? Why me?
I knew that was gonna happen. I really knew that it was gonna fade to black. Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. I was waiting for it. It's the obvious choice. So I was thinking, how would you show a Leviathan? Pretty map. That is really cool. That is very pretty.
What the hell? I can't press F3. Okay, screenshot still works.
This goes a little bit further than the Leviathan. Maybe he died and this is heaven. Imagine that's it. That would be terrible. Don't part to me. Don't part to me.
Okay, this is the best idea I had. I don't know what else to do. It just turned nighttime out of nowhere. All my items cleared. But this is the weirdest part. I cannot record. I'm pressing my recording hotkey. I'm pressing F9. It's not doing anything. I can still look around. I'm still here for some reason. I don't know. I'm kind of freaked out. This is the only thing. I don't know if, like, it sounds so stupid. I don't know if it's gonna sense me recording with my phone. I don't know. But, like, while I'm still here, I guess I'll record like this. That's better than nothing. Like, it's kind of hard to move around because I only have one hand. What the hell? Actually, what is this?
He does the vacuum in the background so you can cut it when it gets scary.
It's gonna keep going.
He does it for suspense. He does it all throughout the entire video. Smart.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know how much time I have. I don't know if it's like I feel like such an idiot saying I don't know if it's gonna sense me, but I don't know if it's gonna sense me. Like did it know I was recording? I don't know. That sounds so dumb. I'm sorry. Anything happens, there's something over there. Please don't tell me I can fall through this. Okay. Why me? Why not Hummer? I don't know. I'll make sure he sees it. Okay. My arm hurts. Let me switch hands. Sorry. There's a chest.
Hello? 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 Wifies? Wifies? Hello? Can you hear me? Is anyone home up there? Dude, you've been standing there for like 30 minutes. Hello? Wifies? Wifies? Hello? 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 So, are you gonna give me my stuff back?
I hope this email finds you well. I don't know why Levi let me in and not you. I don't know why he stopped my recording, or why all my screenshots are blank. Like I was never really there. I don't know what Levi is, or what he wants.
I actually called it.
But
remember?
I can promise you
At the
this.
beginning I said that there's a reason why they're all like, it's like a circle round as to why the screenshots are blank. I actually called it.
I won't stop until I figure it out. For you, and for me. Yours, Wifies.
Okay, let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. Ugh. Keep going. Okay. Four out of 4. Oh wait. What? 4 out of 4? What does that mean? Anyway, let's have a conversation. Let's have a conversation. So, first of all, I want to preface something super important. It's gonna sound like I may be shitting on the video. That video was a very important video for Wifies. I think it was a crucial video for Wifies. I think this is a very big example of Wifies taking a lot more drastic experimentation in his videos, which I think is necessity for progress in media, right? He's trying to propel ARGs. It's very obvious now that the last couple of videos he was perfecting a craft. Now he's trying to make his own shoes to fit. 100%. It's part of a bigger story, by the way. I understand. But simultaneously, this is a 1.5 hour video that what's called does not give the implication it's anything other than a a singular video. Let's talk about it. First of all, I want to talk about my issues with it. First of all, clickbait. Like it or not, the thumbnail was clickbait. It was down to the bone clickbait. We never saw that. We never ever saw it. So it was heightened expectations. Okay, it was heightened expectations. Did not like that. The audio acting was subpar, or the voice acting, whatever you want to call it. Audio acting was subpar. It was really well done when it was realistic. I really enjoyed those moments. But in those moments when it was like kind of like a lashing out moment from any character, it felt like we were devolving into like a bit more of like an anime dubbed voice acting a little bit. Wasn't too much of a fan, but that's a bit nitpicky. Honestly, so nitpicky I'd even take off the list. But it is something that bothered me. What's called a thumbnail though? You got to do that for people to click. I understand, but it's got to be in the realm of what's actually going to happen. That didn't happen. That was based on an act that just didn't happen. You know what I mean? It didn't. And it wasn't done in ambiguity either. It was directly, here's what it looks like. I was expecting a shot that looked similar to that actually. The gamble didn't pay off. The gamble wasn't worth it. He made a mystery video with the gamble of the Leviathan. I understand it's multi-part, but there's got to be value in the part 1. And what we got from that entire part 1 is the following. What is the Leviathan? An ambiguity. I think that's how you spell it. That is all we got from this video. What was part 3? What was the Cornwall part 3? What are you about? Anyway. Yes. 20-minute video. This is way too long. Very drawn out. I also think it didn't understand itself. This video had crowbarred comedy. It really crowbarred in comedy at very awkward scenarios. Additionally, it introduced additional themes for 7 minutes. For 7 minutes, we had this gamble thing. And there was no necessity to it. Like, zero. It could have just turned into, I just stole some things out of this guy's chest. That's it. Why did we have this whole thing? Additionally, we learned nothing about the Leviathan, really. Do you mean? This what is
understand into a story, a modern day underwater hero Brian, a leviathan that hides
10 minutes. It's 10 minutes out of an hour and a half. So there was technically 10 minutes of actually. Are you in contact with Wifies? No. Why would it be in contact with Wifies? So it was like 10 minutes of value. I would say personally, 10 minutes of real value of like that was like worth watching. The rest was kind of ambiguity that I didn't appreciate personally. Yeah, we don't know what it looks like. We don't know what it is. The end, I actually kind of liked. I liked the idea that we transitioned to IRL. I like that transition. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. I thought it was very experimental to kind of take it to real life. It's not Loki Dog though. That's the thing, and I want to preface something super important. Is that these criticisms that I'm making are based on my understanding of like storytelling and such, which, to put it bluntly, a lot of people in the chat don't have. Not saying everyone, but there are a lot of people are kind of shitting on it in the chat. You can't shit on it because, no offense, but you couldn't do it. You couldn't do this. Do you know what I mean? And I think you guys are finding basically anything to throw at a wall that would constitute as a means of criticism, but you're just kind of being a dick. I actually did like this video. Like I said, I think it's an important video. It's an important video in the sense that experimentative is super important for Wifies to go. That's his next direction. He's kind of completed the ARG scene. He is the ARG guy. When you think about ARGs, you talk about him. To individualize now your own content is like the most important thing you can do, and I think it's super important that he does that. And the fact that he incorporated IRL is super cool. And I also thought it was interesting that he made parts mandatory, right? I don't mind parts being of a video being mandatory. Part 1, part 2, part 3, you gotta watch them. Fine, sure, I'm cool with that. But I think what he did was that he missed the mark a little bit, where we're talking about the value of each part. Yes, it's set up, but there needs to have inherent value in the setup, right? I guess yeah. Also, what's the guy's name again? Yo, he's literally such a plot device. I don't even remember his name. It begins with H. What is he called? Hummer. Yes. Hummer. They tried to give value at the end, which I really didn't like. And I was right. If he died, I wouldn't care because I don't know anything about him. I don't care about him. We don't even have vicarious care through the main character. Could have been ChatGPT. He could have. He dead ass could have. He's nothing. He's not a character. I'd even venture to say that he's like a nothing character. He's a nothing burger of a character. And he's purely a plot device, right? Which is a little bit unfortunate because it's always cooler to add more value to these characters than that, right? And a lot of writers, probably me included, do this by accident, right? You do write thingy, like certain side characters into a little bit more of a plot device, and it happens. But this was pretty bad. We don't know a single thing about them. Like, genuinely nothing. Absolutely zilch. The Leviathan personally, but that's not even concrete. Yeah, since he's dead, or yeah, that's another thing. Is he dead? So Wifies talked in a point of determined that he's dead at the end. But there's nothing to tell him that. He just died in Minecraft like he had before, right? What's the clear indication that he's actually dead? He's missing. Okay, he's missing. Okay, so he's MIA. That's fine then. I don't know if I missed that part. So yeah. he's MIA. I don't care though. But also, I really hope it is. Wait, is he? Wait, is he definitely super important? Is he definitely just MIA, or is he like? Did he explicitly say that he's missing? What was it?
Oh.
We don't know what's with him right now. Okay. I'd assume that's going to come in part 2. But, however, if we don't extrapolate on this character, if he is not returning, it would be terrible. It would be fuck awful. I would almost guarantee that he comes back, because there's no way I venture to say that he's left in the dust like that based on the way his character's portrayed. And what I mean by that is that Hubert, was it fucking Hummer? He's kind of portrayed as if he knows more, right? If he does not come back, I will be fucking to the bone disappointed. That I would rate it a 0. I'm not even joking. I would rate it a 0 because he seems to know more, and we don't know why, right? There's so many more indications that he has more to his character, and we just don't know why. It would be terrible. And yeah, additionally, there was just some dead air. Anyone else thought so as well? There was just a bit of dead air. Felt like we saw him like, you know what I mean? There was like some conversations that we just didn't even need to hear. I feel like. Yeah, a lot of padding. Crazy amount of padding. So with this, I want to preface, by the way, I gave Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist an 8.5 out of 10. That's why I gave Searching for a World That Doesn't Exist. I'd say it's the second best ARG that I've seen, or story-based Minecraft project that I've seen on the platform. Number 1 is Verity, right? But this, what are you guys rating it? Before I don't want to influence anyone's answers here. What would you guys rate this out of 10? Six out of 10. 2 out of 10. I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 10. It was super diluted, and also, I know he can do better. So it's a little bit disappointing. It's going to get a 3.5 out of 10 for me. But, actually no, there's no but. It's 3.5 out of 10. Part 2 could be really good. Part 2 could be fucking 10 out of 10. But this is 3.5. I'm going to rate the parts individually because I think it's a very bad idea to kind of rate him as a series. It's like saying, I'm going to rate Phase 1 of Marvel, but not the individual movies. It's like something you just shouldn't do. No, I don't think, but it's meh. Yeah, he fell short on so many marks. Yeah, he's the go of ARG, and I appreciate what he's doing. It's cool. It's cool. Should I leave a comment? I love how experimentative this is. Do more IRL, go. Because I actually do want to see you do my IRL. How do you spell experimentative? The fuck? Experiment? I think that's how you spell it. Sure. Because I want to see him do more IRL. I think the transition to different mediums is really interesting. Hopefully he bounces back in part 2. I really do hope so. But I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 10. Super unfortunate, but yeah. Also, stop fucking adding me in Blaz Reacts. Holy shit, it's so annoying, bro. Because I can't look at it until thingy. Deadass, people keep adding me, bro. I'm going to time you out of that chat, bro. So what are the different categories of Minecraft stories? There's ARG, what are the other ones? So there's ARGs, there's civilizations, there's trapping content, there's building content, there's PvP content, there's scripted PvP content. Am I missing any? This is also interesting. is this?
A lot of the reports are not.
What am I looking at? What would a horror be regarded as then? ARG. ARG is a horror right now. No, keep going.
Reports are very interesting. A lot of the reports are not very good. For example,
The fuck was that?
interesting. A lot of the
read that now.
reports are not.
Oh, next one?
Very good. For example, you'll see a caption like, I was swimming in my Minecraft world when all of a sudden the ocean opened up beneath me, swallowing me whole. At that moment, I was sent to the edge of the understandable, an ethereal plain flanked by golden foliage and an endless sky, a world once inhabited, now abandoned. The Leviathan is real. And the image on the post will look something like this. You get a few of these oddball reports.
Okay, interesting. When you send links, you can say it says... Yeah, I know. Have you all made content around Project Magnetar, like behind the scenes? No, no one has. But honestly, I'm debating pivoting. I still want to do story content on Minecraft, but I'm debating pivoting into kind of scripted finite videos, like we're currently making right now. We're making Charred right now, which I really like the idea of. And I might pivot a little more hard into. The reason I say that is because that way I don't need a whole team. Relying on a whole team becomes very finicky. Super finicky. Really hard to manage. And yeah, this way... Okay, put it this way. If I had... Okay. Right. Sorry, one sec. Give me a sec. If I had... okay, so we're doing Charred right now, right? And then we got the Galahad Festival. What a preface, by the way. The Galahad Festival might change. What's Charred? Charred is an ARG or story small short video we are making together. It's set in the Wild West. And is about a chef, right? We're just doing a short video, like a short film. We're making it together just because I want to stitch over some time. But something I'm noticing whilst I'm making this is that it's a lot easier to make kind of scripted content like Wifies. Is Charred an important word in the story? Yes. The script is I've read through the whole script in a Blastcast before. It is super important. But anyway, so first of all, I'm very tempted to make another one in between these two. So after Charred, there might be another one, and then the Galahad Festival, and then additionally with the Galahad Festival, super important. I might pivot away from civilizations. The Galahad Festival might not be a civilization. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really leaning into it because if the Galahad Festival is a civilization, it benefits only the player. Only the player benefits. I lose so much. I lose a ton of money. I lose a ton of time. I lose a lot of fucking sanity. And also, it takes around 9 months. I could probably cut it down to 7, but that's almost a full year. That's ridiculous. Do you know how long Charred is probably going to take? Charred is probably going to take 1.5 months. Do you know how long it would take me if I did it by myself? 3.5 weeks. It's a radical difference compared to 7 months. Dude, I could really get content out regularly. I could get a Patreon up where we decide the story a little bit more together, right? You guys are a little bit more clued in. You guys get to decide like what actually happens and stuff. You're thinking full scripted? It means I could tell a lot more stories in a lot quicker way. I can actually start building something a lot quicker. You guys have more to watch. That is way cooler. I can also do way more fucking emotion. Way more. Because think about it this way. In a civilization, 2 people are not going to start fucking crying to each other. Can you release courses on this? In the Patreon, I'd probably be willing to like do classes on how to do certain types of writing, yeah. And like everything that I do. Definitely, I've seen some of the back end. It's so long for civ events. It's really long. It's so long. It's absurdly difficult. And also the back end right now, I want to be honest with you, it's like 10% done. If anyone's willing to front the money and sort it out yourself, you're welcome to. But no one here is. Even I'm not. It's just so difficult. It's so difficult. It's unbelievably hard. And then moderation for these kind of events are insanity driving. They are insanity driving. They are ruthless. Really, really ruthless. I'm talking you have to be sat at your PC for a full 10 hours. It's so rough. You take a bathroom break, you get someone to take your fucking shift watching over a certain amount of people so they don't ruin the whole event. How do you avoid getting burnt out doing this? On the daily. You have a set time. For me, it's basically about 5 hours before I go sleep. 5 hours before I go sleep, I have to do activities that completely make me forget I'm even a content creator. Sometimes that's smoking weed. Yeah, it is. It just is. Sometimes it's watching anime. I've been watching a show called Foundation as of late. Pretty good. Every Friday, I spend hanging out with Leonie. Those are things that just completely take me out of it, bro. Not even a shred of thinking. Not even close to thinking about it. Shout out Secret Hole in Cage to trigger Black Hole. Oh my god, yeah, Jesus Christ. But yeah, chat. I am sorry that some of you guys want a civ event. And I thingy. But most likely, the Galheim Festival will be converted into a thing. It sucks, and I really wish I didn't have to. But these kind of events are ridiculous to handle. I would need, if you want to know how civ events could be optimized, I would need an entire fleshed out back-end team with its own management, entire fleshed out building team with its own management. Writers team is actually fine. And then I would also need a post-production team with its own management. That's how I would have to do it. Content is content. Yeah, so what I'll probably do is I'll probably just like start creating a bit more, because the thing is as well, the Galheim Festival would be way cooler if I could like, you know, do it in a lot more cooler of a way. Quality goes up, spend time goes down. Facts. The only thing that gets lost is participation, which does suck. But you guys still participate because, again, I actually do want your guys' input for certain things. So I'll actually just like start talking to you guys a bit more about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, for example, in the Patreon when that's up, because after when Chard goes up, I'll have a whole map ready to give out, so I can actually start. Putting up the Patreon when Chard comes out. So what I'll do is, Chard will have a Patreon, and I'll put out the map, and I'll start doing live streams of how I am making this stuff, answering questions, teaching if people want it, handing out presets that I have, and then also getting input for stuff. And also, let's say when we get around to the time where I'm making the Galheim Festival, let's say do it through this way, you guys get an earlier scoop of the story. Do you know what I mean? You get an earlier scoop of what's going down. Go lock in on Minecraft plugins? We'll see, man, because it is difficult. It is difficult. It is not a thing that I'm super willing to go down the path of right now. It's just too difficult. Because I would need so many different forms of like teams with their own management systems. And the thing is as well, it's not even just one person who knows plugins. I would need 5, honestly. Yeah, it'd be nice if more uploads are made on YouTube with updates on the community posting, because I would transition to be a YouTube viewer. Yeah, Fez, I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. Like, honestly, I want to spend my time Patreon streaming a little bit. What are the steps for plugins? The plugins are essentially this. You read a file and it says X variable, true or false, T/F, right? You set it to the right true or false. That's like the baseline of it. But then you get stuff like script, where you're essentially writing your own mini code to make mini plugins within the server, right? Then you got a whole plugin curation, which I do need every single time. Making your own plugins. They're fucking insane, bro. It's insane to do that shit. Yo, Bingo, what's good? Don't plugins have JSON files and shit? Yes, they do. So yeah, that's that. It's a difficult thing to manage, and Project Magnetar was such a cool project, and I'm so glad I did it. But I think I want to be able. Okay, put it this way: I am 15 projects ahead in thinking and writing. Okay, I've not the Galahad Festival, right? Do you know how the Galahad Festival has like another part, like and it's called T, right? It's like the code name that we're using for it. I'm already bored of this story because I've been thinking about it for so long. I've written out, I've fleshed it out, bro. But we're not even close to getting to that because it just takes so long. You know what I mean? And it's getting a bit tiring. It's getting a bit tiring. It's kind of making me work with no reward, and it's demotivating. It's not burnout worthy, but it's definitely demotivating for sure. And I don't want to be in that kind of phase because I'm working on Chard now, and it's fun. It's fun as fuck. So, yeah, it might not be what people came here for, but it's probably the best decision I can make. I'm gonna be honest, because you should really see how big Civ teams are, dude. People, I think we need this MC server back on Trust. That requires a team of 20. I'm gonna be honest. If you want a comfortable team of 20. Yeah, it's all experimentation in it. From Code of Cauldrons. Yeah, Code of Cauldrons. Oh my god, yeah. There's so many different twists this is taken in, but I would say it's less twists and indecisiveness, and it's more like refining the process, right? It's more refining the process. First we did Vermilion Reach, and it was shit. Then we did Project Magnetar, and it was amazing, but it was very labor intensive. So now we need to dial it back in a way that benefits the format still, while still keeping you guys included. So that's definitely going to be a Patreon stitch with more scripted content. A rocket's about to slam into the moon. It already did. It already did. But yeah. So, who knows, bro? There might be more evolutions. And I'm super sorry. I know some people will probably be disappointed about this, but I think that if you want more than one project a year, yeah, man. This is the way it's gotta be. I can't survive off a project a year, bro. I gotta grow. I definitely gotta grow. And the Twitch streams are not gonna do it. Does move. But yeah. Again, sorry, man. So all these pockets of story is underneath all of Pillars of Power. Not Chard. Not Chard. Chard is just a separate one. I will be uploading it as a playlist for Pillars of Power, so you can see which ones are Pillars of Power. You know what I mean? So it'll be a bit more obvious to the people who want to know. For you, yeah, I'm honestly, if I'm being honest, I kind of want YouTube where I put out the crazy shit, and then on here we just break down cool videos. Do you know what I mean? We play Kerbal Space Program. We hang out. We play Minecraft SMPs. Do you know what I mean? I want to do the lounge around bullshit on here, and then I'll work hard on the Patreon, and then I'll upload on the YouTube. That'd be nice. Have you seen the new horror manga by the mangaka of MHA? No, it's not out yet, is it? I've heard shit about it though. I've seen the cover of it. Does this mean Tiny B can cash in his ticket to the go for another $50? No, absolutely not. Don't you smoke a little fire, bro? But yeah. Wait, what? Part 1? What is it? It's part 1?
Sonic, I need your help building my plane.
What the fuck are we on about? What?
Me.
Wait, skip to the end of the video.
Burner account. The murder of Eggman. When he killed the exposer, he heard police sirens. He left the house running straight into the forest. And I bet when
my effort.
Sonic.
Interesting. What does that mean? Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. I'm back. How was the video? 3.5 out of 10. Okay, so it says 1 down, 3 more to go. So they're all connected somehow? What? Yeah, it's 3.5 out of 10. It was really poor. So is he doing like the Avengers Assemble of ARG now? I assume. Okay, so if that's the case, I can see where the next part's going. So the next part is gonna be like the fucking Avengers Assemble of ARG content creators, right? And they're all gonna be involved. I'll need to catch up on that. Yeah, you should. Maybe. I kind of hope not. We gotta watch that Sonic thing. I've heard good things about it. I have heard good things about it. Did they find Leviathan? No. Technically, no. Not what you think. No. Decipher it, please, plus. He already said. 1 down, 3 to go. 3 more to go. I'm gonna watch the part 1, 2, 3. Not today, but I will. I'm down to do that. If you want, we can do the next stream. I'm down, Loki. Because again, it is for the video. For those who are curious about the video I'm working on, we need voice actors. If you voice act in any capacity, I need someone who can do a hillbilly accent, though I don't think any of you can, which is fine. I do need also a Western guard, and I need a child, but I think we're gonna give that to RNG, right? So yeah, if you or anyone you know wanna be a part of it, let me know, bro, because we are now gonna start. I think I'm gonna edit the script tonight or maybe tomorrow, and then we're gonna get started on voice acting because we want to voice act before we start recording because it's easier to fit the lines into the thing as opposed to the other way. Redneck Southern American, yes, redneck Southern American. I need a redneck Southern American accent. I can show off the map one last time before we dip. I can show off the map one last time because the map is really cool. The map is really cool. I actually really do enjoy the map. Let me pull it up real quick. Like Arthur Morgan type voice? Yeah. Well, that kind of Wild West, but it doesn't matter tone. Dip theory confirmed. What's the dip theory? Before we dip? What the fuck? Okay, pull in a Minecraft now, and then I'll show off the map and thingy. Then we'll leave. I won't say dip. Oh god, Mike. Oh. My shit's lagging, bro. It should be good. Okay. Let's show this off real quick. I like the bubble effect. It's nice, right? I put it on when I was smoking one night. Loud airplane theory. Ah, yes. Okay. I was experimenting. Okay. Okay. Let me go here. My camera's gonna lag whilst I put on shaders, but just bear with it for a second, okay? Everything else will be fine. Okay, so this is the town of Whitlock. This is a town that only eats bread. Let me turn up the render distance a bit. They only eat bread here, okay? They only eat bread, and because they kind of got in like that closed mindset, or like it's a barren area, so they probably just like think a bit more closed-minded, and they essentially cast out anyone that doesn't eat bread, right? You eat meat, fuck you. And our main character is the mayor's son. In this town, bread has become currency, and there's only one farmer. So he gives out a certain amount of bread to put in circulation. You can either eat it or you can thingy. So now the main character is essentially the mayor's son. He has celiac. Okay, he has celiac disease. Leonie has been building. Actually, wait. I wonder if I can show you some pictures here. Leonie has been building the essentially an outpost that he gets sent to. Is it over here? No, I think I removed it. But chat, it has been going. So we're looking at stuff like wait. Let me just open the media link instead. Okay. So yeah, she has been building. It is looking very nice. It's looking very swag. And yeah, what's it called? So it's going good. And yeah, but we're essentially think about it more like a movie like Ratatouille, but with a bit more sorrow and grit. Set in the Wild West. That's essentially what we're pitching for here. It's a bit more of an unconventional one, but we spun a wheel for it, so that's kind of where we're at. But yeah, script's ready. We know how the whole thing's gonna go down. I was debating publicly giving out the script, but I'm not gonna do it just because if you don't remember certain parts, I think it'll be cooler when it hits in the video. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's kind of where we're at, bro. That's kind of where we're at. So we're waiting on voice acting, and then we record, and then we edit, and then we're done. That's it. Like I said, it's a quick process, and we've only been doing this for what? Technically, days on that we've actually been doing this. We've been doing it for 4 days, or 5 days, and we've ended up with this. So it's pretty good. The script's all fully written. We're chilling, bro. It's honestly, it's been going so much more quicker because we've been doing it scripted. It's so much more easy to handle. It really is so much easier. I fuck with it. It's very, very cool. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted about that. I think I will dip now, though. Can you check the seed? I'm not checking the seed, bro. I'm good with that. I'll take his word for it, bro. I'll take it. Not on the video that was a 3.5, bro. Not on the video that was a 3.5. Fuck, no. Oh my god, we've been streaming 4 hours. In 1.2 Blastcast, yeah. When's next stream? That's a good question. So, I'll probably go live tomorrow. I can go live tomorrow. We can check out some other ARGs. I don't really want to be doing too much work tomorrow, or like working on the video, because it's kind of hard to work on the video thingy. So what I'll do is, tomorrow I will be live. Tomorrow I'll be live. We can do Blast Reacts real quick. The ISO is adaptive. The ISO's fine. The ISO's fine. It'd be a problem if I was like white, but I'm not, so it's fine. So what's it called? Yeah. So we'll go live tomorrow. We'll do Blast Reacts. We'll do the ARG watching. We'll do some more breakdowns and stuff like that. It's kind of fun to do. I don't know if you guys fucked with it, but I did. It was really fun to do, actually. But yeah, that'll be all it for me. Today was a good stream, though. I low-key fucked with it, bro. I low-key fucked with today's stream. I loved going through that video, bro. It was actually mad fun. Regardless who's bad or not, it was fun to go through. Facts or no. Alright, listen. If you fuck with the stream, put W stream.